No sound. Y'all can't hear it? Y'all can hear me? I got my TV on, maybe because it's a low sounding music. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Man, stream y'all tripping then. Yeah, y'all can hear me? Press one if y'all can hear me now. My mic is connected. Okay, y'all can hear me now? All right. Yeah, it's probably the music, on my TV. And I got my TV maxed up to I got it on 30. I got it on. I don't want to overput my volume. Yeah, okay, y'all can hear me. All right. Well, that's good. Y'all can hear me. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. All right, all right. Let's see what we got up in here. Big salute, Arnold. Big salute. Big salute to your brother. Big salute, K. Judah. Big salute. See, you got Obadiah Israel up in here. Big salute to your brother Obadiah. Big salute. Big salute. Yeah, y'all see the title, man. I got a lot to rant about. A lot of stuff on my mind. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, bro. A lot of stuff going on in the world. A lot of stuff going on in Israel. Yep. Yes, indeed. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. God dog it. I pressed the wrong channel. Oh, I'll tell you. Let's see. Damn it. I hate when I did that shit. God damn it. There we go. All right. I had messed the channel. I got it though. All righty. Should I begin? Should I begin? Welcome to the live stream, family. Been a while since I went live on this channel. But yeah, I want to talk about a few things. I want to rant. I'm going to try not to. Well, I'm going to just start off slowly and get fired up. So, a lot of stuff I just want to talk about and rant about. Y'all see the title. You already know what the HI stands for. Hebrew Israelite. The Hebrew Israelite movement is a big letdown. Men need to focus on self-growth. And the Black Lives Matter movement went bankrupt. So much stuff I want to talk about also, also been circulating on the internet. Tina Turner passed away. So rest in peace to Tina Turner. She was found deceased. The singer, the famous singer, Tina Turner, she had passed on. She transitioned, she had transitioned, So rest in peace to Tina Turner. She's a legend, icon when it comes to music. But yeah, so many things I want to talk about. Also I had a weird dream last night. It wasn't a scary dream. It was an awesome dream. It was just, maybe it was like one of them dreams. I'm gonna explain it. I'm trying to explain it later on. But yeah. But anyway, I pray all is well with y'all, family. Pray all is well with y'all. But let me go get my bottle of wine. Let me go get my Stella Rose. I gotta sip. Finish. I might finish it off tonight. Y'all just bear with me. There we go. All righty. All righty. All righty. Y'all just bear with y'all. Y'all see the title. But anyway, shall we begin? Shall we begin? Shall we begin? All right. Hebrew Israelites, the Hebrew Israelite movement. Some of y'all probably been in this walk for like 10 years, 5 years. I've been in this walk for over 10 years, probably 12 years, you know. And over the course of the years I've been in this walk, I must say it was a big letdown. It's a letdown. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in this movement, you know, because so much fakeness and nobody trying to really live up to the word, you know. They just want to realize the Israel, and that's it. They don't want to try to display the fruits of the spirit. You know, it's a lot of backbiting, you know, it's a lot of slandering, it's a lot of hatred amongst Israelites. You know, this movement is a big letdown. You know, I feel like Anakin Skywalker. The reason why Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader and joined the dark side because the Jedi let him down. You know, they let him sit on the Jedi Council, but did not grant him the title Master, and they let him down, and they was hating on Anakin. So that just made him became Darth Vader, and he started hunting the Jedi down. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of fakeness in this movement. You know, there's a lot of hatred. You know, it's just, and you wonder why people don't take Israelites serious. You know, they don't. They will rather reject the knowledge because they would rather stay with the religion they was taught, whether it was Christianity, Islam, you know, Baptism, whatever. But yeah, you know, sometimes I grow weary of this. You know, I'm just being honest. You know, sometimes I grow weary of this awakening. You know, because I question myself. I say, what I'm in this for? You know, what I'm in for? You know, maybe it'd be better for me just to give up and go back into the world and work on myself and seek other paths, you know, because life is a journey, you know. Life is a journey. You know. I've been having all kind of thoughts today, fam. I'm gonna be real with y'all, you know. You know, because I'm tired. I'm just being real. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know. You know, I've been thinking about you know, just walking away from all this, you know, and just go back to where I was and just figure it out myself, you know, and you know, work on myself and you know, self-improve, you know, but that's some thoughts of it. But you know, what I just witnessed over the course of the years is like nothing's changing, nothing is grown. Nobody want to grow. Israelites ain't grown. It's the same redundant bull crap. You know, a lot of people getting let down. You know, you got a lot of wicked brothers that's manipulating sisters and brothers, you know. It's a lot of drama. It's too much damn drama in this movement. You know, so freaking sad. It's a big letdown. You know, you got brothers abusing women, you know, beating on their wives, cutting their wives, you know. I saw the pictures in the little chat, the little family chat. You know, that was just horrible, you know. And the outside people of this movement think it's a cult. You know, if you're a Hebrew Israelite brother, you trying to seek a relationship with a woman, you tell her you're a Hebrew Israelite, that's going to turn her off. You know, that's going to turn most women off. They ain't going to deal with you because they're going to know about the reputation of the camps and all that. Not all of them, but the majority of the women, you tell them what's your, like, you know, because when you're dealing with a woman, y'all going to eventually talk about your belief system, you know, and spirituality. You know, she might be a Baptist or she might be a Christian. And then you're going to say, oh, I'm an Israelite. I keep certain laws of the Bible, you know. And then she's going to probably do her research and she's going to pull up the camps. That's the first thing going to come up is the camps. And you're going to have a lot of testimonies on YouTube. Why I'm not an Israelite no more. She's going to watch those videos. And then that's going to You know, because social media is powerful. The internet is undefeated. You know, the internet is undefeated. You know, so, and this could be like that for sisters too that's in the faith. You know, she could be in this Hebrew faith and she dealing with a brother that's maybe not want to reject the Most High in Christ. He might be into Christianity, or he might not be. He might be an atheist. He might be a stone cold atheist. He might not want nothing to do with the Bible or God or Christ. And she gonna try her hardest, you know, move the brother in, you know, but he gonna research about the Israelites. He's gonna be like, oh, that's a cult. I don't want to be part of that. That's they gonna brainwash. He might try to persuade the sister to leave the Hebrew Israelite faith. You know, if he got the good persuasion skills, he gonna run that game on her and take her away from the faith. Real talk. And that's why I say it's a big letdown, man. You know, sometimes I feel like it's all a letdown. Real talk. You know, very disappointed. You know, straight up. Because it's like every year it's the same thing. It's like it's getting worse and worse. You got these wicked elders or elders, to hell with them. They want to teach false doctrine. They don't want to repent. They don't want to correct the error of their ways. You know, they leading the next batch of Israelites to the hellfire. And it's wrong. Very wrong. Straight up. But yeah, this movement is a big letdown, man. I'm just being honest. And it's so sad. I gotta feel this way. It's like, and part of me don't blame people for leaving and walking away. You know, I'm not gonna judge people, you know, because I got thoughts like this. You know, I'm human before I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm human before I'm an Israelite. You know, that's been my thoughts as of late. You know, I'm a human before I'm an Israelite. You know, because you gotta do what's best for you in this life. You know, real talk. You gotta do what's best for you in this life. I don't care who you are. Your happiness is all that's matter. You can only make yourself happy. You know, your happiness is always, if you got to seek your happiness in a different faith, more power to you. I'm not going to judge. You know, I'm not going to judge, you know, because we only got one life, allegedly. We don't know, you know, we don't know what's on the other side, you know. But anyway, because we didn't know where we was going to be born at. Think about that. We didn't know we was going to come out of a so-called black woman womb or white woman womb. We didn't know none of that, you know. The Most High knows all that, you know. He knows all that, you know. But anyway, yeah, this movement is a big letdown, man. You know, I'm just, you know, it's weary. I'm growing weary of this shit. I'm just being real. Because, you know, it's like we so divided with doctrine, and I understand the word say Yahshua comes to bring not peace but a sword, and that's understandable. But people in this for the wrong reason. They want to be clout chasers. They just want to lord over people. They don't want to help people. There's a lot of people hurting out here. Neither one of these Israelite organizations cast out spirits out of people. You got a lot of Christians got the Holy Spirit that could cast out demons. Real talk. We talk shit about Christians, but there are some Christians out there, some spiritual warriors. Real shit. Taking on powerful enemies in a spiritual world, casting out demons. Neither one of these Israelites doing this shit. All they want to do is debate scripture battle. Who knows the most fucking knowledge? When you got Christians out here casting fucking demons out of people. And neither one of these Israelites, Nathaniel, Elder Rakar GOCC, Elder Tahar of GMS, General Yohana, none of these fucking niggas casting out demons. None of these motherfucking niggas casting out demons. I don't care if they've been in this fucking shit for 50 fucking years. They ain't casting out demons out of people. You got a lot of our people hurting on these streets, battling vices. You got a lot of our brothers addicted to pornography. These young men are failing. These young men don't want to be men no more. They scared to approach women and take women on dates. The man of spirit is failing them motherfucking men. You know, I want to talk about that shit too, man. A lot of young men are failing in society, man. It's not like how our grandpa and fathers grew up. Men don't want to be men no more. You know, too many fucking soy boys in society, man. You know, the society is a cesspool of the, you know, it's just sad, man. But yeah, these motherfucking leaders of Israel ain't casting out no motherfucking demons. They might call me a fucking demon for how I talk, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck all these leaders of Israel. I don't bow down to none of these motherfuckers. Fuck all of them, man. They have no fucking power. All they could do is sit on their fat asses and wear fringes and say, I've been in this shit for 30 and 40 years. I don't give a fuck if you've been in this for 100 fucking years. You don't have no power. You ain't sitting on the board of the United Nations. Shit. Real talk. You got a lot of our people hurting out here. Battling shit that they can't talk about because they don't have courage to tell somebody, because somebody might judge them and tell them to somebody else and they're going to judge them and make mockery of them. You got to be careful what you tell the people. Shit. Take a sip. Golly, I'm almost finished this bottle, man. I ain't had too much in here. God damn it. Well, but yeah, it's so sickening. You know, you got these buffoons. All they want to worry about is having multiple wives. There's more to teach about the Bible than multiple wives. That's all you're concerned about? Huh? That's all you're concerned about? Oh, I can have 5 wives. What you need 5 wives for, nigga? It's hard for a man to maintain one woman in a family. You know, and shout out to the brothers that do got families, got their wife and their children. That's hard to, I know that's hard for them to maintain, but by the grace of the Most High in Christ, they doing it. And you got these morons out here wanting to multiply more wives. You know, we in a damnable society for y'all to be wanting that. You know, we in a wicked society for y'all to be wanting multiple wives and shit. You know, and let's be real, we don't have no power or status to have that ability, because when you read about the Israelites or people in the Bible that practice polygyny or whatever y'all want to call it, their wives had their own dwelling place or house. So, you know, because they had a story of this so-called Bumite brother. He had like 8 wives, and they always living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and he wasn't working. They was working. Pathetic, man. Pathetic. You know, all of them buffoons for that. You know, you got to have your own space. Humans got to have their own space. It's unhealthy for humans to be all clustered up in a small space. Look how people is in the projects. Look like New York, for example. The 30-story project. You know, some of these project buildings be 20 stories, 30 stories. They all stacked up like sardines. Man, you know, that's why you got the chaotic energy and the dark energy, because of all that negative energy. People are unhappy, they depressed, they angry. And that's all about design. When they designed those project buildings, those towers of hell, you know, a lot of our people had to go through hell, you know, in those project buildings in New York, man, you know, growing up in some of the worst conditions, all designed by the wicked forces, straight up. And let's see what's going on in the chat. You know, I'm just ranting. I'm just going with the flow. Y'all bear with me. You know, what's good? What's good? Let's see. Big salute, Sister Eve. Big salute. You know, yeah, I'm just ranting my ass off. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know. But yeah. Yeah, this movement is a big letdown, man. It's sad, you know. We supposed to be better than we claim we the people of the book, but Israel, man, we all letting the Most High down. I know I say this movement is a big letdown, but we look at the big picture. We letting down the Most High and Christ, man. We letting down Yah and Yahshua. Real talk, you know. And it's sad. It's so freaking sad, you know. And you think about, you know, so many Israelites, they pass on, you know, they passed away, and all we could do is pray that the Most High have mercy on their souls on the day of judgment, you know. But yeah, But I know this movement is a letdown, and sometimes you grow weary. Sometimes I grow weary, but you got to always press on. Like I said, this is a rant, this is a rant, but anyway, but yeah, so, and I know I'm not the only Israelite feeling like this. I know I'm not the only one feel like this, that is a letdown. There's many brews probably thinking this way, but they just don't want to admit it. You got some brews in these camps probably thinking like I'm thinking, but they don't have the balls or the pearls of their woman to express themselves because of the repercussion of these wicked leaders in them organizations is, man, to any Israelite out there in the camp, man, brothers in the camp, man, grow a pair of balls and just leave, man. To hell with these leaders, man. Sisters, man, you don't have to take that crap no more. Get out those camps. You can still keep Torah. You can still dress modest, and keep the commandments and all that. Brothers, you still can wear your friends' t-shirts and all that. You wear your different colors. You leave these organizations because they don't care. They don't have your best interests. They don't have your best interests. They do not. They don't have y'all damn best interests. Straight up. So don't be afraid. Sometimes you got to move in silence. Moving in silence is the best way. Moving in silence is the best way, because it's a dictatorship, Straight up. But anyway, yeah, they ain't they not it's like it's no improvement, It's like it's no improvement. But yeah, it's a letdown, It's a straight up letdown, It's like to any Israelites out there that's really sincere in teaching truth, they don't get the shout outs they deserve. YouTube want to shadow ban their channels, but you got these wicked buffoons out there. YouTube that's why I say they paid agents. They are paid agents. They are paid agents. And then you got buffoons out there like T.O. Ministries. I'm calling names, T.O. Ministries, teaching the flea doctrine, that 2030 is gonna be all over. We don't know when it's gonna be all over. When you teaching that fear mongering shit, you putting a wrench on people's life. You're throwing a monkey wrench in people's lives. Because people gonna be living in fear. When you live in fear and have all this anxiety and these negative effects on your mental, it's gonna stop you from doing things in life. You might have goals. A lot of these, you see some of these brothers and sisters that listen to some of these creators in Israel, they got plans in life goals. But if they come across the wrong content creator teaching that fear mongering bullshit, it's gonna end. And we got only 5 months left. We got the summer left. We got 2025, 2030, all this date setting bullshit, man. We don't know when it's gonna end, By the grace of Yahshua, man, I might live to the age 50. If I make it to the age 50, that means, man, it's gonna be like the year is gonna be in a distant future, most high willing. We don't know how long we got left in this society. We might have another 50 years. I'm just saying. We might have another 100 years, Like Elder Knopf once said, I never forget when Elder Knopf said this, and it was some real shit he said. He said, like, in the next 120 years, if this society is still going on, everybody in this world gonna be dead. It's just gonna be a whole different generation of people. And that's some real shit. That is true. In the next 120 years, all the people on this planet right now are gonna be dead. It's gonna be a whole different generation of people if this still going on the next 120 years. I'm just saying, y'all never forget when Elder Knopf said that on one of his live streams. I was like, man, that was some profound stuff he said for real. But we don't know. Hopefully this wicked society don't go on for another 120 years, because what they promoting right now, society is declining. It's on a moral decay. American society is in a moral decline. But yeah, it is. So I can't see this going on for another 120 years. Yes, indeed. But anyway, yeah. And like I said, I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. And it's so bad right now. Hebrew Israelites getting bad rep. They getting bad rep on social media, the internet, in real time. It's gotten to the point you got believers in this faith are scared. Well, I ain't gonna say they're scared. It's like they come with a shame to say they're Israelite. They'll just say, "Oh, I'm a Bible believer," or "I follow the Bible." They won't even want to say. It's gotten to that point. They don't even want to tell people they're Hebrews. Like they just say, "Oh, I follow the Bible. I'm a believer. You know, I believe in God and Christ. You know, I follow the Torah." You know, that's how bad it's gotten because of the bad rep people in this walk get. You know, your family gonna think you in a cult. Your peers gonna think you in a cult. Your coworkers gonna think you in a hate group. You know, they might try to report you to the HR department on your job. You know, you can't be showing your face. If you got a big platform, you got to be careful when showing your face on these social media platforms, teaching this truth. You know, like because I watched Pastor Kelly. I watched some of his video that he did earlier. He was talking about how he put a lot on the line, him and his family. When he was talking about, you know, when he was, I guess he was addressing TO ministries. He was addressing TO ministries, and I agree. I said, yeah, Pastor Kelly, he put a lot on the line, you know, and he was explaining how. Like at one of his jobs, hold on, let me charge my laptop. He was explaining like at one of his jobs, they let go the whole department where he was just to let him go. That's how bad it was. So you can't come tell me this ain't the truth. But he put a lot on the line, and you got people flocking to TO ministries teaching that false bullshit. You know that America is Babylon. You know, and that we must flee. Everybody don't have a lot of money to flee, man. Flee to where? Sin is all over this earth. People are suffering all over this earth. It don't matter where you flee to. It doesn't matter where a person flee to. If you have unresolved issues or vices you never conquered and overcame, it don't matter if you flee to South America, Africa, China, Asia. It doesn't matter where you go. You know, you still gonna struggle with those vices. You still gonna struggle with those things, unresolved issues, or that untreated trauma. But they don't talk about that though. They don't talk about that. But I'm so sick and tired. I saw it because I was reading the dialogue between y'all in the group chat. That he is arrogant. This Yacoba guy at TO Ministries, Yacoba, I guess that's his name, Yacoba, you know. And he was there, then they say he was blocking people or putting people in timeout. Israel, believers in the faith, don't fall for it. Because if you continue to fall for this fear mongering bullshit, you're gonna be in a panic. You're gonna live your life in panic. You're gonna have pandemonium. You're gonna be a slave to the false god Pan, who created pandemonium, the Greek god Pan. You know, that's where pandemonium came from. You know, the Greek god Pan. You know, the king of the satyrs, which is half man, half goat. You know, and that's what that is. Fear mongering gonna induce that spirit of pandemonium in somebody. You're gonna panic. That's what the word panic come from. You know. Don't panic, Israel. Trust in the Most High in Christ, because they are final authority. You know, read for yourself. You know, some of y'all young Israelites, y'all listen to TO ministries, y'all probably might be in college right now. And if y'all weak-minded, y'all gonna drop out of college. You know, all of you got goals. You're gonna stop pursuing your goals because of this motherfucker teaching fear doctrine, saying that it's gonna be over within the next 2 to 5 years or whatever. You're gonna drop your goals. You're gonna drop out of college or trade school or whatever. Some of y'all sisters might be in nursing school. You might be trying to become a registered nurse. You're gonna listen to that bullshit. You're gonna stop pursuing your nursing career. Man, don't fall for the buffoonery. Don't fall for the buffoonery, brother. Don't fall for the buffoonery, sister. You know, because we understand that the final beast is the papacy. You know, shout out to K. Judah. You know, because he was the only one. He like, there's only a few Israelites that teach on the book of Daniel and Revelation, and K. Judah is one of them. These camps ain't teaching about no beast kingdoms or no revelation prophecies. These camps, all they worrying about is where your fringes at. You know, who is Esau? You know, blah, 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 blah. The 12 tribe charts, all that unnecessary bull crap. You know, that's not even evolving a nation. All the stuff that they teaching on them street corners not evolving a nation. Yeah, they teaching people who they are, but they not teaching people about Yahshua. They not teaching people about how to attain the fruits of the spirits. They not being more spiritual. They are more carnal. You know, just look at the debacle that went on with ISU, PK, and IUIC a couple of days ago. That was madness. That was madness. That was freaking madness. But yeah, this movement is a letdown. Shalom, Nick, y'all, big salute. Yeah, he said he was blocking anybody. I wish y'all have been off, man, because the way I was feeling earlier, I would have cussed him out. I ain't gonna lie, family. I would have been dropping the middle finger emojis up in there. They'd have called me a demon, but I don't care. Shit. They'd have probably called me a demon. They'd like, look at this dude. I wanted to come to another account, of course. They'd like, look at this demon up in here. You know? Oh, yeah. They'd be like, who this dude is? I'll be like, stop teaching false. T.O. ministry, stop teaching false. You know, talking about we got what? 5 years, we got what till 2030. We don't know what's going we don't know what 2030 gonna bring. We gotta survive the 2020s, the roaring 20s of the 2020s. Y'all heard me? We gotta survive the roaring 20s, the second roaring 20s of the this millennium. Yeah, we in 2023. And what I told y'all before, I said this whole decade gonna be a wild ride. It all started in 2020. It all started in 2020. This whole decade gonna be a wild ride. You know, the Vatican is one place everybody should be concerned with. Exactly, brother Honor. But they weren't about America. Yeah, this society is wicked. I get it. Yeah, America is wicked. This is a cesspool. But this is not the America ain't running everything. This country not running the whole world, man. Even the president's got to bow down to the Pope. If Joe Biden go visit the Vatican, he got to bow down and kiss the Pope's ring. He got to kiss Pope Francis' ring. You know, the Pope of Rome, you know, he got to bow down to Pope Francine. You know, the senile man, if he go visit the Vatican City right now, he got to bow down and kiss Pope Francine ring. Bow down to the Pope, man. Straight up. Yeah, so this just proved the point with these big channels amongst Israel. Just because they got a big channel, that don't mean they teaching truth. Yeah, they got all the followers, and they little fanboys and fangirls gonna be, oh, y'all hating. We hate the falseness. We hate the falsehood. That's what we hating on. We ain't hating on we hating on a falsehood because he misleading the lost sheep. That's what we hate. We hating on that. Peace and blessings, Sister Mika. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. But yeah, we hating on a falsehood. I mean, he was pitting people on timeout, all that. Yeah, he's saying China is the Antichrist, and then he want to call false teachers a Nephilim and all that. Nah, what the hell he got that from? A false teacher is a Nephilim. Man, this dude, what he smoking like that? Where this guy came from? Who is this Jacoba from T.O. Ministry? Where he came from, I wonder. Who inserted him, man? He don't show his face. Then he trying to go at Pastor Kelly. Pastor Kelly put a lot on the line. You know, when I listened to some of his stream when he was addressing T.O. Ministry, he was like, man, I put a lot on the line. I showed my face. I lost a lot of things. And I could have seen him, in his expressions. Pastor Kelly, I say, man, this brother like he went through hell for teaching this truth. I seen in his facial expressions. I say he looked like he had many sleepless nights. I could discern that Pastor Kelly, he probably had many sleepless nights. This brother probably had to calm himself down. He probably was stressed out, man. He said he received death threats. Ain't no TO minister receiving no fucking death threats. Pastor Kelly received some death threats. Not no TO ministers. Straight up. Man, I wish I would have cussed that motherfucker. I'm just being real. That's how I was in a pissed off mood, you know. But I was in a jovial mood, you know. I was, I had a good day at work today, but just by me seeing that bullshit he doing, it vexed me. And you wonder why people don't take this fucking movement seriously, man. Shit. You know? For real, man. Talking about we got what? China's the Antichrist. How the hell China's the Antichrist? China, yeah, it's true that China, they hate the Bible. They ban the Bible. They persecuting people that read the Bible in China. But that don't make them the Antichrist. That don't make them the Antichrist that the Bible speaks of. Because, you got different type of Antichrist. Now, Antichrist could be somebody that denies Yeshua, the Messiah. And you also got the Antichrist, the man of sin. The Antichrist that's going to be ruling, straight up. Big salute, Monster Moshe. Big salute. Big salute. My brother from the dirt. All the way on the West Coast. All the way on the West Coast. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, he teaching that falsehood, man. He better stop that. He better repent and humble himself. Talking about it. Then he want to talk. He getting mad because people coming for him. Of course, people going to attack the false doctrine. You got to stand on it and defend it. But he have no leg to stand on. He have no leg to stand on. Straight up. But yeah, Pastor Kelly, he been doing the work. He been through a lot of trouble and hell, man. This T.O. guy, he just, the Cobra from T.O. Ministries, he talking about going to Africa. And now you got some brothers and sisters trying to push that on us. Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can't afford to go to no motherfucking Africa. And I'm sure y'all can't afford, And even if y'all could afford to go to Africa, I already know y'all ain't going to no goddamn Africa. Shit, what part of Africa we need to go to? Africa got what, like 50-something countries, excuse me, like 54 countries, some shit like that. Shit. Man, there's nothing for me no motherfucking Africa. Shit. They pushing that, man. We gotta flee. And like I said, if you want to be an expat, man, more power to you. More power to you. And you know what pisses me off? Y'all want to know what pisses me off about these people that want to leave America and be an expat? Not all of them, but some of them act like they better than us since they leave America. Act like they want to walk up with their nose up high like they think they better than us because they got out of so-called America. I'm saying to myself, man, it's not gonna make it better. You're gonna have to deal with more challenges leaving this country, y'all buffoons and buffoonettes. Y'all gonna have to deal with more challenges. God dog it. Yeah, y'all don't see the writing on the wall. Y'all don't see the goddamn writing on the wall. Shit. Oh, yeah, they kicking them out. Yeah, for real. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Africa's in turmoil. There's a lot of turmoil going on in some parts of Africa. Man, our people, better wake up and see what's going on over there in Africa. They're kicking our people out, scamming them. What are they in a rush to go there? It's beyond me. Like I said, there's none for us. There's none for Monster in Africa. There's none for me in Africa. You know. Now, I keep up with New Breed. I keep up with his channel. He allegedly they made him a chief. Him and them brothers they made him a chief or something like that. That comes with big responsibility. And they got, I guess, him and the brothers, they got land out there now. And they went to Liberia, I think. Yeah, they went to Liberia, and they met with the Madam Vice President. She seemed like a sister with a good head on her shoulder. But anyway, yeah, they got land out there, like what? I think 300 something acres, something like that. 300 something acres of land. Man, that's a lot of goddamn land, man. That's a lot of land to work on. Shit, you gotta come with trustworthy people to do that. But if they want to build up that land, that's on them. Yeah, I think we should link up and help them out, build up the land, man. So, have a CUC section, have a FOPE section. Yeah, we need to link up with them. I'm trolling y'all. Yeah, I gotta see KJ be like, nigga, please. Shit. The CUC be like, hell no. Shit, they can have that land, man. I'm good. Y'all already know I'm trolling, cause man, I ain't fooling with no struggle Wi-Fi. Hey, when I watched them streams when he was in Africa, the Wi-Fi was showing that it was struggling. Yeah, when New Breed was in Africa, when he did a few streams with him and them brothers was in Africa, man, that Wi-Fi was struggling. That Wi-Fi was in the struggle Olympics. Oh, man. Man, that Wi-Fi was in the struggle Olympics, y'all. So that's the proof right there that they got that struggle Wi-Fi. Oh, man. Shit, man, they could have that. Like I said, more power to them. I don't judge people that want to go back there, but that's on them. Don't push that on us. Shit, we got family out here, man. We got to worry about it. Some of us got to worry about our parents, our siblings, our nephews and nieces, children, or whatever. We can't just up and go like that, unless we receive a direct vision from the Most High, like our ancestors did, like when Father Abraham. When the Most High came and appeared to Abraham and said, look, the Lord told Abraham, get amongst from your people. I'm going to guide you to a land with milk and honey, And Abraham just trusting the Lord, and he up and went on faith. I want to visit the holy place, Jerusalem, in the Holy Scriptures. Jerusalem. Yeah, you want to go visit Jerusalem? Yeah, some Israelites go to Israel, they go to Israel, They say it's an experience going to Israel, But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like to go visit Egypt too. I like to go visit Egypt. I like to go see the Sphinx, go touch the Sphinx, touch one of the pyramids, take a picture of one of the pyramids, Yeah, all them ancient sites, But we know that the so-called modern Egyptians, that's false. They're not real Egyptians. Those so-called, that's some admixture, that's some mamsers, that's some sand mamsers. We call them sand mamsers, Those so-called modern day Egyptians, man, that's sand mamsers. That's not the true Egyptians. And now they got a big debacle over Cleopatra. Allegedly they say she black. Some people say she was racial. It don't matter what she was. All I know is Cleopatra, man. She was a downfall. She threw herself on them Romans and Greeks. She whored herself out to them Caesars in Rome and Greece. Thank the Romans. Yeah, she was dealing with the Romans like that. Yeah, she whored herself out to them Romans, man. That's why I say, man, Egypt was a freaking harlot. You know, like all the four beast kingdoms had their turn, man. Oh man, all the four. It's like Egypt was this damn cheap slut, and Babylon, Rome, Greece, and the Medes and the Persians, they was a men and they gangbanged them. You know, that's how Egypt was. Oh, I know that's gonna hurt the feelings of those conscious community. I don't give a damn. Fuck you, Sinetta. You damn devil. Fuck the conscious community. Hey, that's how Egypt was. They smutted Egypt out, boy. They smutted the shit out of Egypt. They smutted Egypt out, boy. Them four beast kingdoms. Oh yeah, they all had their turn when they came to power. And yeah, oh, you sounding corner right now. See, that's the only way some of y'all niggas gonna understand it. So you gotta talk like a nigga. To some of the niggas in the back. Shit. Yeah, this is uncut, man. Like I said, on this channel, it's uncut. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Shit. Fuck YouTube. They already age restricted one of my videos. They removed some of my videos, man. I'm so sick and tired of YouTube with all this damn. They want us to talk like we on a Disney movie, man. There ain't no fucking Disney movie around here. Shit. We all adults around here. Yeah, we all, yeah. Oh, he said he told Egypt like, man, shit. This ain't no damn rated G. Shit, Disney movie, man. Ain't there some, speaking of these Disney movies, most of these Disney movies was rated G, but they had so many demonic stuff in those Disney movies, and all the villains, they die horrific deaths. If you think about it, these so-called Disney movies was dark, but they was aimed towards children and rated G. But them things had a lot of dark elements to them. I ain't gonna lie, family. Those old school Disney animated movies that we grew up and loved to watch, they had so many dark elements to those movies. All of them. The 101 Dalmatians, you know, Jungle, all of them. You know, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Snow White, Peter Pan. You know, all those Disney movies. But they want to censor us on YouTube because we're using strong language and you know, using examples about certain things, using adult content and stuff. But you know, but anyway, man, I thought this was supposed to be YouTube, meaning do your own thing. But ever since Google brought them out, they want to censor people. They want to censor people around here. But yeah. You know, they want to talk noise about our belief system, you know. But like I said, people have a right to believe in what they want. If they want to believe in the flying spaghetti monster, if they want to believe in the goddamn flying purple elephant being from space that's smoking on some cosmic weed, that's their right to believe that shit. But over here, we repping the Most High and Christ as Israelites, man, you know. We repping the true power, man. Yeah, if somebody want to damn worship Thanos, that's their right. But as they damn stupid ass business want to worship a goddamn Marvel character that's ripping off our power, man. All those Marvel characters ripping off of our power, man. Real talk. Oh yeah, Walt Disney, yeah, he was a warlock. Riches and warlocks run Disney, yeah. Man, yeah. Mickey Mouse, man. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is a shyster. Yeah, Mickey Mouse is a little demon. Oh, yeah. That's a little demon, Mickey Mouse. You know, even in 101 Dalmatians, Corella the Veil. When you look at her name, Corella, meaning cruel. Corella, cruel devil. Cruel she-devil. Corella the Veil. Devil, devil. Cruel devil. Or cruel she-devil. Corella the Veil, meaning she a cruel demon. Yeah, so you see, they pinning it right in your face. They pinning it right in your face. You know, Peter Pan, man. Pan, Peter Pan. He got his last name Pan, meaning he the son of Pan. You know, Peter Ben Pan. Mean Peter, son of Pan. Pandemonium. Come on now. Yep. But they want to censor certain things. You know, on YouTube and all that. But man, what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to that? But like I say, I know I grow weary sometimes, but like I say, I'm talking, I'll be all right, because this is all we got. When you analyze this is all we got as a people. The Most High in Christ. This is all we have, man. Without the Most High in Christ, we got nothing. We got nothing, man. This gotta be it, because we've been longing for identity as a people, and something that's a rest in and have solace, and you got all these distractions that's trying to take us away from this. Like you got the so-called Aboriginal movement, or we was already here. We was already here. We the Native Americans and all that, You got the so-called Anunnaki theory that was created by the Anunnaki. Now, in my opinion, if the Anunnaki was real, there will be melanated beings, the Anunnaki. I believe they melanated beings, the Anunnaki, because they believe so. They even say like in the spiritual people, they say that's who the Most High really is. Elohim, they say they're the Anunnaki. They say the Elohim is the Anunnaki in their belief system and all that, but that's that extraterrestrial madness. They want to believe that shit. That's their right. But technically, if you think about it, the angels, they are extraterrestrials, the angels in the Bible, because they come from a different realm, the celestial realm, and that's what an extraterrestrial is, something that's not from Earth. But we don't call them extraterrestrials. We just call them messengers or malakim, the malakim or the malak, the angels, And they some bad mother truckers, boy. Them angels, when you read the Bible, and they describe them angels, them seraphim, the cherubim and the oraphim, man, that's something, man. You don't want to see that. Oh yeah, terrifying. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we don't acknowledge, man. Some people call them extraterrestrial, but I just call them the messengers of Yah, or the Malakim, or the angels. Man, I wish I could have drawn, because I'll be drawing all type of angels. I'll be drawing all type of versions of angels, man. Yeah, from my imagination, It was rained by witches and warlocks, for real, yeah. Yep. The backstories are dark and disturbing for the Disney movies. They only changed them due to not want to scare little children and having happy ever after ending in something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All them Disney movies had some dark origins. All of them. All of them. Oh, yeah. They all had dark origins. That's why I say, any parents out there, y'all go to Disneyland, y'all watch y'all children. Please, for the love of Christ, y'all keep an eye on y'all short leggers, because they are preying on the short leggers, man. And that's I know that got to be heartbreaking, because like the missing 411, some children be going missing in these national parks and amusement parks. Woe unto those wicked, man, that harm children, man, be kidnapping children, and human trafficking. Man, y'all got it. They're going to have hell to pay. They're going to have hell to pay. Straight up. They're going to have hell to pay. The original story behind The Little Mermaid was way different. Ariel chooses to sacrifice herself, throwing herself into the sea and become sea foam. Oh, okay. Technically, she really was supposed to be black, because actually mermaids and mermen is African mythology, because it took place in the Caribbean, and some of the island people, they say they see mermaids. Allegedly, the Caribbean people, and they say the mermaids they see, they have melanated features. Allegedly, some of them got demonic appearance also. And like in the African mythology, you got Mama Wata. She like the sea deity. She like the queen of the mermaids and the merfolk of the marine kingdom. But that's all falsehood, though. We don't bow down to that crap. the so-called Orishas, because we know Yahshua HaMashiach has all authority over fallen ones and deities. He has the authority because he has the keys to life and death and the keys to hell. That's right. You know, if y'all ever notice, they want to kick against our Messiah and the God of Israel, but they don't talk noise and kick against these other false deities or these other pantheons. Y'all ever notice that? They always want to kick against Yah and Yahshua, but they don't want to kick against those false deities of the mother pantheons. You know, because they know the God of Israel gonna stomp on that. Man, they don't want no smoke with our power. They don't want no smoke with the Most High in Christ. Real talk. Real talk. None of them pantheons want no smoke. They better ask what happened to the Egyptian gods when you read about them 10 plagues. Huh? That's what I thought. All those other belief systems out there. They don't want no smoke with the power of Israel. Real talk. Because they say all gonna bow. All knees shall bow. Whether they like it or not. But yeah, Ariel was supposed to be black from the jump street, you know, because it took place in the Caribbean. And then like the voice actor for Sebastian the Crab was a brother. He was like, Under the Sea, that famous song, Under the Sea. Man, come on now. She should have been black from the beginning. And her love interest should have been black. But you see, they want to push that IR agenda. Because I think they're coming out with a new movie, huh? With the black mermaid, with the black Ariel. And her love interest is going to be a non-black person. So I say, man, look what they doing. They pushing the IR agenda. You know? Yeah, but Disney is racist, though. They racist. They don't have too many. Why they can't make, you know, they just racist, man, you know? And when they had a so-called black princess, she was a frog, the frog princess. Ain't that something? They gonna make the black princess be a damn frog. And the Disney princess with they racist ass, man. Fuck Disney, man. You know, I mean that shit too, because they fuck shit up. They fucked up Star Wars. They fucked Marvel up. Fuck Disney, man. And I mean that shit, man. George Lucas, your wife need to slap the shit out you. You know? Yeah, I think he married to her sister, George Lucas. Man, your wife need to slap the shit out of you, George Lucas, for selling your grandchild, your IP to fucking Disney, man. They gave us that fucked up new trilogy. I don't acknowledge that bullshit. Y'all, they pissed on Star Wars Legacy. Fuck Disney for doing that shit, man. And they fucking up Marvel, man. They fucking up Marvel with all this SJW bullshit. You know? The new MCU movies suck. For real, man. If you got an IP, which stands for intellectual property, don't sell it to Disney because they're gonna ruin that shit. They're gonna fuck your creation up. Real talk, man. Talking about the Force is female. Y'all didn't have to wear that bullshit. They already had female Jedi, and we accepted the female Jedi. Y'all want to push that feminist bullshit when they made that new Star Wars with the Force is female. No, the Force could be used by anybody. They had female Jedi, you know, and we acknowledge them and we appreciate the female Jedi and the female heroes in the Star Wars universe. You know, it was these SJW buffoonettes, you know, want to push their shit. And then y'all had the brother in a new Star Wars trilogy. Y'all had him being a goddamn goofball and a fucking coward. You know? Y'all hyping him up like he gonna use the lightsaber, and he was just a damn comic relief and coward, you know. So I don't acknowledge that new trilogy, man. You know, I acknowledge the old trilogy and the prequel trilogy and the expanded universe and the old Republic area. The old Republic. Now, Mandalorian is good. The Mandalorian is good. The Mandalorian. But yeah. But that new Star Wars trilogy, man, and I heard that George Lucas wrote the script for the new trilogy, and you know what happened? The producers at Disney, they scrapped it. They said, no, we're going to do our own thing. So they just told George Lucas, F you. They told George Lucas, fuck you, George. You don't have to, we don't care if you write the script. We're going to do our own shit. You own your shit now. You have no say in it. And they botched it up with that new trilogy. You know? Yeah, they just ruin everything, man. Don't sell nothing to Disney, you know. It was alleged that they arrested some Disney employees for abducting the short leggers. I guess that's what you meant, the little legs, short leggers, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what they be doing. They be abducting children. That's why I tell, like, if any parents out there, if y'all plan on going, I'm just speaking to the world, you know, because you never know who watching this live stream. I'm just saying, any one of y'all plan on going to Disney World or Disneyland on vacation, y'all better keep an eye on y'all children. Real talk. Y'all better keep an eye on y'all children, man, because there's a lot of predators out there. You know, they prey on the little ones. You know, they want to, you know, just do all kind of bad things to these children, man. Woe unto them. You know, woe unto these wicked bastards. You know, they want to harm children because children are innocent. You know, they just want to go to these places and have fun and get an experience, you know, so they could tell, so they could have memories. But you got a lot of dark, sinister people work for these places, you know, and make sure you got your children, they, you know, if they want to ride them rides, they better have them rides strapped tight. You know, make sure, yeah, y'all better have, you know, I'm just saying, you know, because, man, you know, now that I'm older, I get anxiety to ride rides at a fair or amusement park. I'm just being real. I get anxiety to ride a ride at a fair or amusement park. You know, because you know some of them sometimes they don't have those things safely tight. You know, or locked. And the roller coasters or the rides, you know, you're supposed to have them things restrained at a good pace, at a good you know, grip. So, you know, that's why I'll make sure they check them. I say, hey, y'all make sure y'all come check my damn seat, you know, in these rides, man. Real talk. Cause man, that gotta be a bad experience, man. You know, somebody you falling from a damn amusement park ride and surviving. That's traumatizing, man. That's traumatizing. You know, you will get, if you survive, you might be banged up pretty bad. You know, might be paralyzed and shit. That's worse than death, being paralyzed, man. You know, you can't do nothing no more when you're paralyzed from the waist down, man. You know, you can't move like how you want no more. You can't do the hustle no more. You can't do the shuffle. You can't do the Cupid shuffle no more. You know, you can't do a horizontal dance in the bedroom with your lover, you know, with your wife, or if you're a woman with your husband. Yeah, because we promote straightness over here. We don't promote no goddamn LGBTQ bullshit on this channel. We promote straight love between man and woman. You know, man and woman. Straight pride. What about, how about that album? Straight pride, straight pride, straight pride, straight pride. Man and woman, man and woman, man and woman. That's right. The Most High, where He created male and female, male and female. Yeah, man. I'm just hyped up. I'm all over the place, but I love y'all though, family. Yeah, for real, for real. I'm just being real, man. That's traumatizing, man. You know, there's a lot of people out there. They strapped to a chair. You know, they paralyzed. You know, from the waist down or neck down. You know, but I'm sure they probably, you know, some of them probably got. I ain't gonna lie. Some of those people that's like that, they probably got better faith than some of us. You know, and they in a bad condition, but they don't worry about it. They moving around in life like it's nothing, you know, because they got that strong faith. And I'm sure they battle with their inner demons and all that, because we all battle with our inner demons, you know. Whether you know, it don't matter who you are. Real talk. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. But anyway, let me move on to the next topic. Men need to focus on self-growth. You know, I want to touch base on men, the modern men, the so-called modern men, because they always got these channels complaining about the modern women, this. But let's talk about the modern men. Modern men. The modern men, most of the modern men are soy boys. They are seeking instant gratification. They don't want to work for nothing. They ain't like in a generation of our grandpas and fathers. You know, the modern men, you know, they too emotional. And when I'm talking about men, I'm talking about all races in this so-called society. I'm talking about all men, all the so-called modern men in this modern day society. you know. And when you think about the word manosphere, the key word in manosphere is man, M-A-N. I thought part of being a man, yeah, we address the problem, we address the issues as a man, we address the problems, but we also got to have the solution, because part of being a man is being a problem solver. What happened to men solving problems? That's the whole key aspect of masculinity, you know, solving problems, you know, owning up to your mistakes and actions, you know, being accountable for your actions. That's masculinity. You see, the modern man got a messed up concept of masculinity. They think masculinity is what they see with these so-called popular gurus on these YouTube streets or social media. Like, they think Andrew Tate is masculine. They think somebody like, let's see, somebody like some of these big YouTuber content creators masculine. No, they content creators. They are selling you bullshit. They think these so-called dating coaches are masculine. No, they're not. They are some fucking grifters. They not. The manosphere is failing men. Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. The manosphere is fucking failing men. Especially the black manosphere. Obsidian, O'Shea, and all these so-called content creators in that space, they don't give a fuck about black men. They don't give a fuck about y'all black men. They don't. Because if they gave a fuck about y'all brothers, they'd say, hey, y'all need to work on yourself, self-growth. Stop worrying about these women. Improve yourself. Become the man that these women want, you know, or attracted to. And it's not about that. Become a better version of yourself. Evolve yourself, you know, and then go to where you celebrate, you know. But they want to be on these panels 8 to 9 hours, having these fucking circle jerk sessions, bitching about women, crying about women they don't have, instead of doing something about it. They don't want to grab their nuts and stand up like a man and address the issues. They waste all their energy complaining about women instead of trying to help each other out and build each other up like Spartans and warriors, building themselves up like the men of Gideon army. Yeah, the manosphere is failing men. Some of these content creators, they are failing men. And it don't matter if it's the black manosphere or the white manosphere. Because it's like that in the white manosphere too. These so-called white men and non-black men, they crying about women, they, you know. It's like the modern men, man, they just want instant gratification, you know. You got these same buffoons, whether they in a black manosphere or white manosphere. Oh, these women ain't nothing. These women are all 304s. But as soon as they cut off their YouTube channel, they go into the hub and whacking off, beating a fucking carrot like a damn rabbit in winter. They beating a fucking carrot like a fucking horned rabbit in the winter season. What the hell, man? They fucking hypocrites, you know, straight up. They ain't helping men. They only making it worse for men. I'm just keeping it 100. They're making it worse for men because all that content they spewing is toxic. It's poisonous. They're not telling these men, man, stop worrying about these women. Work on yourself. You know, go to the gym. You know, if you know you're not athletic, go to the gym. You know, get your gym membership. You know, get you a nice outfit. Get you a polo shirt with some jeans. Put on some nice cologne. Keep your face trim. You know, keep your beard trim. Get you a nice hat. That's all it takes. You know, be confident. Be yourself. You don't have to put on no goddamn persona like these motherfucking dating coaches tell you to do. You got to be something that you ain't. What happened to being your motherfucking self? It's like men has forgotten how to be their motherfucking self because they let these fucking content creators dictate how they should be. And stop worrying about what women think about you, man. Worry about what the Most High in Christ think about you, man. That's what strong people, validation is a hell of a drug, you know. That's their problem. They worrying about what women think about. Stop focusing on women. Focus on self-growth. Focus on the Most High. Focus on Christ. Self-growth, man, you know. self-growth, you know, evolve, man, evolve, you know. The modern men, man, that's sometimes I wish I was born in the ancient times, man, or the generation of my grandparents and father, man, because, and I'm sure they had their issues too, but they wasn't having no circle jerk sections complaining about women. They was out there handling business. They was out there chopping wood, man, like some goddamn lumberjacks. They was out there planting crops in the field, man. They was going to the factory. They was, man, they was going to the steel mill, you know, to the factory, or there was a construction worker. Man, they was getting their John Henry on with that sledgehammer in that railroad yard. Man, they was swinging that damn sledgehammer like John Henry in the damn steel mill, man. Cling, boom, cling. We working in the steel mill. Yeah, there's another work day. Cling, 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 earning another dollar. That's how they was, man. They wasn't complaining and bitching about women. Man, they was handling their business like men. Real talk. Real talk, man. Shit. The man of spirit is failing, man. They ain't about solutions. They all about bashing black women, you know, complaining about women. They ain't about telling these young men the solutions. They just, especially Obsidian, Oswald Cobblepot, the so-called prime penguin, man, they ever make a black version of penguin, they need to make him play the black penguin, Obsidian, because he is Oswald Cobblepot. You know? Yeah, they ain't about helping men. The only thing they want from their supporters or followers is their cash apps and PayPal. That's all. And then you got these grifters on here talking about selling classes, how to dress better, how to talk to women. Man, that's some grifters, man. Fuck these grifters. You don't need to go in no motherfucking class how to talk to a woman. Just take your ass outside and go approach a woman. Yeah, you're going to get rejected. Yeah, rejection hurt, but sometimes rejection is God's protection, you know? And some of y'all don't know how to brush y'all teeth. That's the problem. The reason why they rejecting y'all, because y'all don't groom yourself. Y'all smelling like a fucking funky hair, mate. Y'all teeth green like a fucking goblin European. You know, y'all don't know how to brush y'all teeth. Y'all got y'all toenails and nails dirty and shit. You know? It don't take much shit. Just go to the park, go outside, man. You know, society, man, ever since the pandemic, society has become more introverted. There ain't nothing wrong being an introvert, because I am an introvert. I'm a big ass introvert, and I say it. But even sometimes I get bored. I gotta go outside. Shit. I gotta go. Even if I'm just going walk around the complex, I gotta get outside. Shit. But yeah, they ain't about solutions, man. Whether it's the white manosphere or black manosphere, they ain't about solutions. They just want to have their 8-hour circle jerk sections, complaining about the system, complaining about women and all that, you know. But they still want women, you know. They still want women. No, they ain't telling these young men, you know, to better themselves, especially BGS Iltmore. That's a bitter ass bastard. That's a bitter old bastard, man. BGS Iltmore. Yeah, I'm saying some names. I don't give a fuck. It ain't like they gonna come across this. Even if they come across this, man, I'm gonna still sit in there. BGS Iltmore, man. Let me tell y'all something about BGS Iltmore. If you one of his supporters and he see you doing good, he see you with a relationship with a woman and it's going smooth and good, yeah, he might congratulations, but low key he gonna be hating on you. That bastard gonna be hating on you. He might be like, oh, you shit. You know, he gonna say it in a joking way, but he gonna really mean it. Because I've seen him did that to men before on his page, like, you ain't shit. And he started laughing. But he was serious though, even though he was joking, but he was serious. It was a low-key insult, you know? Because I'll never forget. I used to watch the Coliseum because Charles Faulkner, I guess it was like, I want to say it was in 19 or 2020. No, it was before the pandemic. I want to say it was in either in 2018. I think it was in 2018 or 2019. Yeah, because I was watching the Coliseum one Saturday night, and Charles Faulkner, he was celebrating his birthday, and he had 2 sisters in a limousine with him. He was doing it big. Man, he had them 2 sisters in a limousine. And BGS Gilmore saw that, he was like, Charles, you ain't shit. And they started, they was joking, but he was serious though. He was low-key insulting that dude. Man, he was hating on Charles Faulkner. You see, they ain't some joke, they some buffoon. And then you got Edward Anderson, that goddamn chihuahua. That dude, man, he had vitriol. Y'all know who, I don't know if y'all know who Edward Anderson is. He light-skinned. And he looked like Tim. He looked like Tim Moan. He looked like Tim Moan from Lion King, y'all. For real, for real. He Tim Moan in the flesh, man. He be like, he got that high pitched voice, man. He be like, man, to hell with these 304s. Never. BGS, never. Y'all need to respect the man. Oh Lord, man, y'all help us, man. Y'all help us. We in a, man, I swear, this is bizarre world, man. This is bizarre world. Yeah, but Edward Anderson, he be cracking. I be laughing at that clown. I wish he go like, man, if he go live, man, I want to go troll one of his live streams, man. Like, man, dude, calm down, man. All that holler. Who's this bullshit? Who's this bullshit bitch older? I am your worst nightmare, Tim Moan. Oh yeah. But yeah, BGS Ilmore, man, he need to get off of YouTube. A lot of them need to get off of YouTube, man. It's sad though, man. It's sad to see that, man. They ain't trying to help one another. It's all about them talking noise to each other, bragging on non-existent accolades. Oh, excuse me. They ain't about helping one another. They say they is, but deep down, they ain't. They ain't. They not. It's sad though, and I think, these men they spend, like the modern men, they spend too much time on the internet, it's like they got no drive, and it's a lot of vices they throwing at these men. And it's sad though, and that's what the elite want. They want men to be weak, man. The global elite, the powers that be, because if you got a society of soy boys ain't gonna build no armor. Soy boys ain't gonna want to fight. Soy boy, you can't tell no soy boys fighting no war, man. You think about the young men in the World War II era. Man, some of these World War II soldiers was like 15 years old. And you take a 15-year-old from the 1940s compared to a 15-year-old today, it's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. You take a 15-year-old from the 1940s and compare him to a 15-year-old today in this modern day society, you're going to see more manhood in that 15-year-old from the 1940s era that fought in World War II, Real talk. How's it going, Rand? Going big salute. How's it going? But yeah, it's a huge difference. And it's sad too. It's sad, It's sad. These young men are emotional, man. And there's older men too. Like it's mainly men from the millennial and millennial, Generation Z and millennials, millennials will be considered our generation that was born in the 80s, like in 80, I want to say from the 80s to 2000, that's the millennials. And after 2000, that's Gen Z. Like from 2001 on to like 2015, I think that's Gen Z. Something like that. But yeah, it's getting bad. It's bad. It's bad for Gen Z, man. I mean, it's just the family structure. It seems like the nuclear family is gonna be a thing of the past. That's why I say this thing gotta soon be coming to a wrap up. This wicked society, real talk. But yeah, it's sad though, man. The modern men, because they want to complain about the modern women. Yes, both the modern man and modern woman is jacked up, but I'm talking about the modern man. I'm getting on the men. The modern man is so fucked up, man, mentally, physically, and they pitting it's like they're attacking testosterone, because that's the essence of a man, testosterone, The strength of the man comes from the loins, you know. Yeah, it's sad too. It's freaking sad. You know, you got men want to have a man bag with the man buns. What the fuck is a man bun? That is so fucking effeminate. A man bun? Golly. You know, 50 years ago, man, a rugged man was it. Now the modern man, they want to push the modern man wearing skinny jeans, having a man bun, and wearing pink. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go back to a man wearing baggy jeans, having a lumberjack beard, wearing a plaid shirt with some worker jeans, carrying an axe, you know, going to work, or going push a lawnmower, or pushing lawnmower. No, they want the modern man to be a freaking fun boy, or fucking wearing skinny jeans, you know, dressing like a fucking hipster and shit. You got grown men wearing fucking t-shirts. We all fucked up, man. I'm guilty of the shit too. Wearing a t-shirt with a character on. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but back in our fathers and grandfathers' time, men didn't wear no goddamn t-shirts. Only teenagers and children wear a t-shirt with their favorite cartoon. Now society has tricking men that it's cool to wear a t-shirt with Mickey Mouse or Goku on it. Yeah, I'm a fan of anime, but ain't no grown man supposed to be wearing no fucking anime t-shirt, especially if you're going on a date with a woman. You know, that's defeating the purpose. You don't wear no goddamn anime t-shirt to a date with a woman. You dress like a man. Wear a nice button-up shirt. You dress presentable, goddamn it. Why they don't start teaching men that? You know, a woman ain't gonna take your ass serious if you're going on a date with her and you wear. Now you can wear your anime t-shirt. She come and chill at your house, you know. But if you're going out with her on a date, you don't do that shit. You dress up, goddamn it. You know, dress up, shit. Yeah, I'm so sick and tired of them skinny jeans. That's not masculine. Skinny jeans ain't fucking masculine. It's for faggots. It's being a faggot wearing skinny jeans, man. I don't care if YouTube get mad. I had to get it off my chest. It's so freaking sad what they reduced the modern man to. And then when you got the older men trying to give advice to the new generation, I mean, they don't want to fucking hear it. They don't say, oh, you too old. Oh, you a failure. Yeah, he may be a failure, but he got the advice to tell you not how to fucking fail. But you just don't want to listen. And that's what's wrong with this new generation. I mean, they don't want to hear the advice from the older generation. I never forget when this pastor Dawid or Rob Dawid from Tashuba Ministries. That's the one I call Hebrew Hill. It's been a while since I watched one of his broadcasts from Tashuba Ministries. I never forget when he said this. He said when he was coming up, he always looked up towards the older men how to dress. And that's real talk, because I observed the older men. I'm talking about men like in their 60s and 70s, like the older men from my father's generation and my grandparents' generation. They dress like they age and they dress sharp too. Real talk. Just look at the older men. I'm talking about men like in their 60s and 70s. Man, they dress sharp. They dress their age and they dress on point. Real talk. I noticed that, and that's the truth. That's the truth. I observed it for myself. You ain't gonna see no 60-year-old. You ain't gonna see the average 60-year-old man. It don't matter if he black or white. They gonna dress their age. You ain't gonna see a 60 or 70-year-old man dressing like somebody in their 30s or 20s. That's rare, unless they famous or they promoting something. But the average 60-year-old man, they gonna dress their age and they gonna dress sharp. But we've been deceived. Because most of us don't even know how to dress our age. Most men and women, but man and men, I'm getting on the men. We don't want to dress our age because we're trying to keep up with the next generation. And that's very controversial. It's very controversial amongst the black men, because Kevin Samuels brought this up, and brothers was getting on Kevin Samuels because when, before he got big, he used to go at brothers. He used to get on the brothers, Kevin Samuels. he brought up about Jordans. He said he was talking about how, like at a certain age, brothers need to stop wearing Jordans. And he was talking about like, once you get like to 40 and 50, stop wearing Jordans. And brothers gave him some flack for that. They gave him some flack for that. And I kind of agree, you know, because I think when you get a certain age, man, you need to stop wearing fucking Jordans. If you 60 years old wearing Jordans and dressing like you 20, 30, man, that's a problem. That's showing you never grew up mentally. And it's the hurtful truth. It's the cold, hard truth. I don't give a fuck who get mad. If you 60 years old, I'll let you slide in your 40. But when you get in 60, when you become a senior citizen and you still wearing fucking Jordans, you got a fucking problem. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. Yeah, it was a very controversial, you know, but you know, just like they was getting on them about the suits. Fall like back in the, you know, ain't nothing wrong wearing a suit. Suits, oh man, suits is regal, you know, because they was getting on. Oh man, I ain't putting on no suit. Ain't nothing wrong with talking about, oh man, if you wear a suit. I'll never forget Anger Man was saying this. Anger Man was like, if you're wearing a suit, it's just showing that you're confined into the society. No, it's not. That's because they don't know who they are. We Israelites, goddammit, we are the salt of the earth. Any type of suitable fashion, we bring it out, long as it's suitable and appropriate. You know? Yeah. And society has deceived men, the modern men. And it's men of Gen X. It's all men in society, you know, because when you go to these stores, they sell these t-shirts of certain TV shows. You know, ain't nothing wrong. Like I say, you know, because I've got t-shirts of certain things I'm into. But as I get older, I'm trying to change my wardrobe. I want to start wearing more button-up stuff, you know, and more, you know. But it's you know, like I say, ain't nothing wrong wearing a Game of Thrones shirt, a Biggie Small shirt, a Tupac shirt. That's showing that you represent something that you into, or poetic justice. But you wear it you know, you don't wear it when you're going out on a date, you know, with a woman. You know, you don't wear it. You know, you wear it to chill around in the house. You know, teach his own. But like I say, society has tricked us. You know, because back in the 90s or back in the 80s, you know, the only time you see somebody wearing a band t-shirt or a music t-shirt, if they was going to a concert or, you know, but like I said, they want to push it. And then the fashion statement, man, I never thought I'd see the day that they will push teddy bears. Like that's the new fashion. You got teddy bears in these urban stores wearing teddy bears and shit. What the fuck? You know, shirts that say cookies. I guess them shirts, them cookie shirts that say cookies is, I think that's some weed shirts. I think that's what it meant. It's a company that promote marijuana and them shirts called cookies, you know, because I seen Anger Man wearing a cookies hoodie. I ain't wearing no goddamn cookies hoodie. Shit, I'm born in 84, goddamn it. Shit. What the fuck I look like wearing some of that new age shit that them youngsters wearing? Shit. Yeah, I see people wearing that around. They be wearing like the Never Broke Again t-shirts. That's for the young people, man. But like I said, you got a right to, you know, wear what you want, but you know, it's like they deceiving men, man. You know, they want to, you know, just like I never thought I would see the rise of men wearing pink shirts, pink pants, you know, pink shoes, you know, because growing up, you know, as a child, growing up in the 80s and 90s, man, my daddy didn't allow us to wear pink. And my mama taught us, said, no, that's girl colors, you know, blue, you know, you wear blue, girls wear pink, you know, pink is a feminine color, man. When I think of the color pink, that's for women, man. You know, that's a color for female, man, you know, feminine, you know. But like I said, they want to push that on men. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Let's see. If you're over 40 with straight back cornrows braids that stop at the nape of your neck, just stop for real, for real. Also, they gotta be longer than they gotta be longer. You're talking about they should be longer. They stop at the nape of your neck, or that's talking about they too short, or that mean they got a receding hairline in. So it just be better for them to get a fade, get a bald fade, or grow some locks. It's a no for me. Well, Hassan Campbell be having some cornrows sometimes. He be having his hair all. One time he had his hair curling. Hassan Campbell looking like a Samoan. He had his hair looking like a Samoan, man. Like he was one of them old school Samoan wrestlers from the 80s. It's a no for me. You know, some men, that's to each his own when it comes to that, I ain't gonna knock them for that, but I'm just saying, when it comes to a certain age, you gotta start examining what you're wet, I'm just saying, but yeah, but like they deceive the modern men, man. It's like I never thought I see many men, it's like it's cool to wear pants. And then you got these bullshit rappers they using as puppets to promote that shit. And they want to follow the rap. That's what's wrong with our people. We want to follow these damn rappers. Instead of being a leader. Stop being a follower. Be a leader. Be a leader. I guess this is a new era, but man. Whoo, thank y'all I was born in the 80s. That's all I have to say, man. Because if I was born in this era, man, whew, man, I don't know. Man. Just like the other day, some young buck gonna come up to me. He be like, Suki, Suki. I'm like, man, I'm minding my business. This young buck gonna come up to me. Suki. I'm like, who's Suki? Man, Suki with the good coaches. Is she a rap? I guess that was a female rapper he was talking about. I said, I don't know no Suki with the good coochie, nigga. And it's like, man, and he started rapping the lyrics. I said, oh no, I don't listen to that mainstream shit, nigga. I said that shit destroy your mind. And I walked away. Yeah, I don't know who that is talking about Suki with the good coochie, man. I'm like, man, I don't listen to that mainstream shit. That shit destroy your mind. Oh, I understand. And I walked away. I should have told. It was some Alex Isley or some Von Jess. Yeah, then we could talk, some of the neo soul artists and the new age artists, that I listen to on Spotify. Shout out to DJ Raphael, man. That's how I was discovering some of my neo soul artists that I listen to on Spotify, because I subscribe to his channel, DJ Raphael. He the best neo soul DJ on this YouTube streets. Real talk, hands down. He the best neo soul. He makes some of the best neo soul mixes on YouTube. Brother from the UK, But anyway, yeah, he coming. I'm minding my business, man. I'm just happy go looking. He's gonna go, hey, what's up, man? Like, man, you know who Suki is? Suki with the good coochie, man. I'm like, what the? I'll be like, that's what they do. They want to rap with that low vibrational stuff. I say, man, I don't listen to that mainstream shit, man. Man, why me, man? Why the damn weirdos gotta come to me, man? Shit. Oh, man. But it was, I'm glad he walked away, man, because I didn't want it to turn into no confrontation, man, because I didn't want to lose my job, man. I don't have to put him in a headlock or trying to body slam him and shit. Shit. Anyway, but yeah, man, a modern man, we got to do better, man. Men got to do better, man, because if you got a society of weak men, man, society gonna crumble. Because men's supposed to be the head, we supposed to be the head. And if the head is destroyed, the whole body gonna be sick. And that's what's going on in society now. They want to complain about the modern. The reason why women jacked up because the man jacked up. It all started the man. Shit, it all started with the man. Hands down. That's the way the Most High designed it. The Most High, Christ, man, woman, and child. So if the women and children all jacked up, the men all jacked up. You know, society want to push that, you know. But yeah, you know, I was just thinking about that though, you know, like it's like they want men to be weak and effeminized, man. You know, with the man buns and all that, you know, embrace your sensitive side and all that. You know, get in touch with your, oh man, that's, hell no, man. You're supposed to be a man. Be a man. Now, you know, they might try to, I'm joking now, but they might try to push laws against men growing a beard. Hell no, man. You're supposed to grow a beard. If you could grow a beard, grow that beard out. That's your y'all-given right. Don't matter if you black, white, Asian, Hispanic, man, grow that goddamn beard out, man. That's a badge of honor for a man to grow a beard. You know? You know, some of them jobs, man, they want you to shave, have a smooth face like a newborn baby. No, you're a man. You're supposed to have hair on your face. You're a goddamn man. You're supposed to have hair on your face. God damn it. Shit. Hell wrong with you. Don't want to have no hair on your face. If you can't grow a beard, grow out your little chin strap and your mustache. At least have a mustache on your face and some a goatee. You're supposed to have hair on your face. You know? Want you to stay shaved like a smooth face, man. You know, like a newborn baby. No. The only time you're supposed to have a smooth face is when you're a newborn baby and when you're a child, when you're a little boy. But as you become, when you enter puberty and you start growing out your facial, you're supposed to grow that shit out. Keep it trim though. Keep it presentable also. Because you had some Israelites, you remember, like when I first came into the truth, they was talking about you're not supposed to shave your beard. No, you could line up your beard because they was teaching against lining up your beard. The Israelites, no, you gotta line up your beard, have it presentable. They want you to walk around with a bushy beard, man, like you're a barbarian or something. You know, no, line it up and trim it if you want. You know, teach his own. Yeah, you can line up your beard and trim it. But the way they was teaching them Israelites, they want you like, well, you can't shave, you gotta grow it all out. Don't even comb your beard, just grow it all, let it look all nappy and like a bush, like a barbarian, man. Like you Rip Van Winkle or somebody out the woods. They want you to grow it out like you Rip Van Winkle. looking like a goddamn rubber skin with fringes on it. Rubber skin with fringes. Yeah, man, show you how society has changed, though. Men don't even want to change the fact. You got some men, when they go to the gas station, they tell a woman to go pay for the gas and pump the gas. No, you're supposed to pump the gas. You're the man, you know. Let the woman stay in the car. Or, you know, she could go in the store. She want to buy some things for the children. But you're supposed to pump the gas. And, you know, and watch the surroundings and stuff. You got some of these men, they let the woman pump the gas, man. What kind of shit is that? No, you the goddamn man. You pump the fucking gas. You the man. Oh, so you used to have locks? That's what's up. Yeah, some people do that. They cut their locks off, you know, and they feel different. Oh, so you experienced the locks. I never had locks before. I don't know if I could grow locks now. I could probably grow a fro, but locks, it'll be a while. Yeah, but for real though, all the cars start giving trial when they pull a car, he gonna pop the hood and tell his woman to check under the hood. No, you check under the hood, you know, and see what's going on with the car. Man, that's what I say. They don't want to change a flat. They don't know how to change a flat. They don't even know how to use a goddamn tool. They don't even know the difference between a flathead or Phillips screwdriver. I bet you some of these buffoons in that man of spirit, they don't know how to use a goddamn screwdriver. Or don't even know how to use tools. But they want to complain about women this, women do this, women they ain't 3 or 4. They don't even know how to use a goddamn tool. You know? Shame on them. Shame on them. But yeah, men gotta focus on self-growth. Because the man of spirit ain't teaching these men how to grow or focus on self-growth. They say they are, but they bullshit. They are bullshit. They are doing man weave now on beards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know that kinky Keena Cannon hair is itchy as heck on their faces. Man, man, a man beard weave, that's corny. You know, man, that's going too far. Man, beard weave, What they gonna do when it rains? Oh, they gotta work in the heat. That's gonna fall off their face, and it's gonna be exposed. Oh, that's a fake beard. Especially if they got a job, they working in the heat. They can't wear that if they working in a job or they working around heat, or if they working in a restaurant, and they in the kitchen. Say if they working in a restaurant, man, they gotta cook, and they around the hot, and around that heat, on the stove or on the oven. Man, that's gonna melt. Man, that beer gonna fall in the goddamn pot. Shit, man. I know they was long. What made you decide to cut them off after so long growing? I guess it's the maintain. I know some people cut them because of the maintaining. They get tired of maintaining them. But yeah, you should have kept them, bro. But like I say, to each his own. It's different reasons. I'm like, is this society really this vain? Yeah, man, beard. That's corny. That's weird, man. Hell no. That's just weird. Straight up. Cut off my PlayStation 4. I'm using that. Cut off the TV. But yeah. I had a feeling a witch was doing my hair. My spirit just had a funny feeling. So in my awakening, I just decided to cut it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, because you just can't let people play in your hair like that. That is true. I heard them stories before. Like, some people, they pray. Like, even if they go and get their hair done or go and get a haircut, sometimes they pray. Because you never know who's messing with your hair. So that's understandable, brother. That's understandable. That's understandable. Yes, indeed. All right, but yeah, man. I just want to, get that off my chest. But yeah, But y'all heard about the Black Lives Matter movement went bankrupt? Man, it was inevitable to happen that the Black Lives Matter movement was gonna go bankrupt because they pocket the damn money. Of course, they're gonna go bankrupt. You can't give some of these Negroes money, man. They gonna blow the damn money. They gonna bullshit the money, man. Shit. So say BLM went bankrupt, and they didn't help our people. The BLM movement, they didn't did nothing for our people. They ain't did nothing for our people. Straight up. Mm-hmm. They went bankrupt. Oh well, too bad, too sad. Too bad, too sad. Yeah, but man, like I said, Israel gotta do better, man. Our people, man, they wicked. We really messed up. They really messed up. I know that's scary, man. There's a lot of witches out there. You got them in your family too. Be very careful who you let do your hair. Many are jealous too. Yeah. Ain't that sad, man? People jealous of your hair. That's sad. Man, that's so sad how people be jealous of somebody's hair. It's way worse for women, I think, because when even when they children, when they little girls, oh, you got so beautiful hair, you know, you got nice hair, I mean, like, man, why are people obsessed over each other hair, man? Be happy with the hair you have. Hey, and envy is a disease amongst our people. For real, for real. Yeah, that's scary too. Yeah, they could be putting spells on you and you don't even know it. But if you're in tune with yourself and y'all, you would definitely feel it ain't right. Mm-hmm. Yep. But anyway, speaking of spirituality, I think I was in a spiritual world last. I had a dream. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a wonderful dream, to be honest. It was like how I don't want to describe it. I had a dream last night. Sometimes I'll be dreaming. I'll be having what I got out the dream. I think. Oh, let me describe it first. Well, yeah, I was in this hospital. It was an otherworldly hospital. I want to describe it like it was an otherworldly hospital. It was beautiful inside too. I mean, it was something. It was a hospital like something you ain't gonna see on this world, on this earth. It was beautiful. I mean, it was. I want to pit it. Everything was so clean, and they had high tech equipment. It was like you had. It's like I was in a maternity ward, and they had babies, non-human babies, from different beings, human babies, and the babies was well taken care of, and the patients was well taken care. I mean, everything was so in crisp and clear, in HD vision, and the doctors and the staff, they was just handling their business. And I came across the head doctor of the hospital, and he was tall. He was a melanated being. He was I think he was probably about 9'5", about 9 foot, 9.5, 9 foot tall, almost 10 feet tall. He was intimidating too, but he had this humbling aura about him. And like he wanted to teach me all kind of knowledge and stuff, and he was humble, but I was intimidated. He was a big dude, man. Big doctor, big muscular dude. He was like 9'5" tall, man. He was a giant, but he was humble. I guess he had to be like in charge of the house. He was probably like the head doctor. Yeah. And what I got out of it is, maybe that could have just been a character I was conjuring up for one of my future stories or something, but it was a very spiritual experience, And what I got out of it is, I was in a place of healing, it was peaceful, there's no strife. Everybody was well taken care of. Or maybe that could have been an angel, he could have probably been an angel, because angels could get that tall, angels could get some angels could become giants, maybe he could have been an angel, But yeah, it was a weird dream, but awesome dream at the same time. Sometimes you do have dreams like that, because when you're in a dream world, you're in a spiritual world, real talk. Even the spiritual people say that, when they say allegedly astral traveling and stuff, they go to different dimensions and different realities. That's what a dream really is. When you're in a dream world, you experience a different reality. And that's what it was. I was in a different reality. But the hospital, it wasn't like no hospital you see on this earth. That's all I have to say. It wasn't no hospital like you see on this earth. Real talk. But yeah, it was an interesting dream, and I was like, because sometimes that's my interpretation of the dream. It could have been a character I thought of, and my subconscious just revealed it to me in the dream world. Because whatever you have in your subconscious, it will appear to you in the dream world when you're dreaming. Something that you have in your subconscious, it could be an idea or past trauma from your childhood. And I think that would produce nightmares too. Like when you ever have a dream when something chasing you in your dream. Say like if you're having a bad dream, you're getting chased by something or stalked by something. That's actually a dark side of you. Confront you. You got to confront something in your life. Confront a problem. That's what that means. Like if you're getting chased by a monster in your dream, that's actually the dark nature of yourself confronting you. You got to confront it. It might be something you're battling with in life. Oh yeah, I experienced that many times, Sister Eve. That shit's scary, but sometimes I cuss them out. Yeah, I curse them out, and I'll call on the name of Yahshua, and he get off me. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been assaulted by succubi many times. It's weird, man. Just like some women get assaulted by incubus. That's what a wet dream really is. When you're having a wet dream, you actually had intercourse with an entity in a dream world. That's what a wet dream is. Yeah, I had one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and that's But yeah, the dream I had last night, it wasn't a nightmare. It was wonderful. It was like, man, the doctor, man, the tall entity, he was humble. And I could have tell he was strong. He probably was the strongest being up in that hospital. Like if somebody was to come attack the hospital, he probably would have wrecked shop. He was dressed in all white. He had to have been close to 10 feet tall. He was a melanated being. That's why I say what I got out there is that could probably been a character I thought of, but I never in my subconscious just revealed it to. Because that's how it is with some creative people. Sometimes they dream of their pictures or their art or their characters, or even musicians. Sometimes they actually could hear the beats or hear the lyrics of a song in a dream. It may sound crazy and weird, but yeah, man, our minds are a complex thing. The human mind is a complex thing, and we just only use 10% of our brains. So you can imagine we could have just used 30% or 40% of our brain, man, we'll be doing some crazy things. We'd be doing some superpower things, man. We could have used even just 40% of our brains. Let's see. I used to have dreams of venomous snakes trying to bite me. It was scary as heck. And you know what these new age buffoons will tell you, Eve? They'll say, oh, that's your spirit animal. That's your spirit animal trying to contact you. That's what the new age people will tell you. And you're gonna give them the side eye. I can see you giving them the side eye. Yeah, right. That's what they'll say. Because that's what the new age, that's what the spiritual people say. When your spirit animal trying to contact you in a dream, they're gonna bite at you or they're gonna nip at you. You know, all that crazy stuff. Spirit guides and spiritual animals, you know. When I had sleep paralysis, it felt like two demons holding me down. And one on the outside of my patio, the shadow was like 8 feet tall, pacing back and forth, and couldn't breathe until I called on y'all. Yeah, you gotta call on the Father and Son. Yeah, man, that's scary. I ain't gonna lie, you know. And it happens so random too, you know. It is. It's a demonic attack. Yeah, it's a lot of time. A lot of time you trying to overcome something, a spiritual attack. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're addicted to something and you trying to overcome it. Yeah, Hashatan gonna send his minions. Yep. Also, it could mean somebody you have people to be aware of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, the human mind is complex, you know. And that's when we're in our weakened state too. In sleep, that's when we're in our weakened state. But yeah, I want to say I first experienced that when I was a teenager. And it was scary. I ain't gonna lie, family. It was scary. You know, it was scary. You know, and it's like it's traumatizing too, man, because you get power, you can't do nothing. You know, you feel violated. But you gotta stay prayed up, though. You know. Yep, and like my mama told us, she said, like when that happened, that means you probably got evil thoughts in your mind too. You gotta rebuke, you know. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, let's see. True. And after I experienced that, I played the Audio Holy Bible app. Play while I sleep. I kid you not. It felt like my spirit was relaxed. Once I played the scriptures, my spirit was at peace. All praises. All praises. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was scary, Eve. I mean, it was scary. I ain't gonna lie, sister. It was like it's like a picture in a state of paranoia. It's like it's like you don't sleep on your back, especially if you sleep on your back. That's when you know If you sleep on your back, 90% chance it's gonna happen. You're gonna experience it. You know, if you sleep on your back, you know, because that's what happened when I first experienced. I was sleeping on my back, and I kid you not, man. You know, it was like And then you know, scientists gonna try to say something with the brain. You know, that you're trying to wake up, but your body's still asleep, but your brain waking up. You know, scientists they want to come with this. No, man, that's a spiritual attack. Man, that's from Hashatan, man. That's from the wicked one. Yeah, that's what it's. Yep. Or if you're sleeping on your stomach, you know, feel like they riding your back, like they on your back, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like even brother Jake, he said that's when Hashatan, that's when you're at your weakest, when you're in sleep, you know. Yeah, I know for sure it was two that was holding me down for sure. The 8 feet tall creature. That's why I understand why people, you know, they want to go investigating certain places where they're not supposed to go, like these old abandoned places, you know, that so say be haunted. You don't want to go around stuff like that because them things could follow you home. Them things could attach themselves to you. And that's what people don't understand. They want to go explore these abandoned hospitals or closed down schools, you know, with all them demonic residue still lurk, you know. Man, they crazy. They stupid for doing that. Yeah, they want to go investigate, talking about ghost hunters and all that. Because let me tell y'all something, Louisiana, you from Louisiana, brother Arnold, and you could testify to this. Louisiana got a lot of haunted places, a lot of haunted legends. And I'm sure y'all areas have them too, wherever y'all, you know. I'm sure Texas got their haunted areas, but Louisiana, I'm telling you, Louisiana, man, you don't want to go on them swamps at night. You know, I mean, you got so many old cemeteries around here, you know, man. Oh yeah, just New Orleans alone. Look at the cemeteries in New Orleans. You don't want to go look in them cemeteries in New Orleans at night. Why the hell they want to do stuff like that? Go hang out in a damn cemetery at night. I see why many of them get got for real, for real. Damn, there for real. They go and mess with something they have no business messing with because these so-called old cemeteries are haunted, and they are being, guarded by these beings, these black dogs, these, whether you see these black cats or black dogs, they call them church grimps, The black dog, man, truckers talk about a black dog. Now, a black dog is a warning, Some truckers see the black dog as a warning to go to sleep. Say like if you're a trucker, you're not supposed to drive along. You're supposed to drive only a certain amount of hours. Truckers, they say if they see the black dog once, that's a warning. Twice is a warning, but the third time they see the black dog, they're going to get in a wreck when they drive in a truck. That means because they falling asleep. They say when truckers like falling asleep behind the wheel, they'll see a black dog crossing the street. That's a warning, meaning pull over and go to sleep or go to the nearest rest stop. Some of these truck rest stops are haunted and got weird energy. Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff in some of these states in the United States. You got to have dark energy to want to sleep in a cemetery in the haunted house. Man, that's the gateway to the underworld. I never think I was watching a so-called spiritual brother channel on YouTube. He said that's the gateway to the underworld. If you want to communicate with the death gods, you go to sleep in a cemetery. That's the gateway to the underworld. If you want to commune with Hades, Anubis, and Baron Samedi, that's death gods. Or Chunabog, all these death gods and goddesses, you go to sleep you go where the death at, Yeah, then you communicate with them. That's some unclean spirits. Shit, why the hell you want to go to sleep in a cemetery? Man, hell no. Hell no, man. That's a big no-no. You got to be a dummy. Man, you going to lay down in a tomb on top of a damn tomb? Shit, hell no. Man. They give you the creeps. I ain't going to lie. Some of these old cemeteries give me the creeps. Especially in these backwoods in the, Man, I don't know why Brother Jacob went to the Devil's Punch Bowl. I wouldn't dare do that. They went to the Devil's Punch Bowl. Brother Jacob and a group of Israelites. And where it was located in the backwoods somewhere, in an abandoned road. Man, especially on that movie Phantasm. Man, that was creepy. That movie, the first Phantasm, when they showed the graveyard scene and how they showed the tall man taking that casket out that hearse. Just him alone was creepy. The tall man, he was creepy as heck. The tall man on that movie, Phantasm. And they probably really have entities like that, that haunt people. It's a demon, but he appeared like the tall man. Yeah. Man, that was creepy. Oh, you see these Hollywood directors, they be channeling these unclean spirits and probably getting visions of these so-called entities, and they like the Cenobites, Hellraiser, the Cenobites. They are servants of Leviathan, and Leviathan is one of the princes of hell. You got two versions. You got the sea creature Leviathan, the sea dragon or whatever, and you also got Leviathan is one of the princes of hell. And that's who the Cenobites worship. And they serve up Leviathan, the Cenobites, in the Hellraiser movie. They had to have visions of these entities, the Cenobites that created the Hellraiser. That is a very demonic and disturbing movie, Hellraiser. I saw them. I watched them. Especially the first Hellraiser. That is, man. These Hollywood directors, they on some demonic stuff to create movies like that. Stephen King, just like Stephen King. Most of his movies and the novels are even worse than the movies. They longer. Just like Pet Sematary, man. That movie, whoo. if you want to talk about a scary movie, Pet Sematary, the first one, from the beginning to the end, that movie will scare the piss out of you. I don't care what nobody will say. Till this very day, if I was to watch Pet Sematary, I'll still get the chills. Real talk. Man, that movie, just me talking about it, it got me the chills. From the beginning to the end, boy, that movie scared the hell out you. Pet Sematary, man. When they show the opening credits, you know, like when they show the opening credits, I never forget, they pan around the cemetery and they show that skunk crossing the damn cemetery randomly. Man, that was creepy. I ain't gonna lie. When they show that skunk, man, just crawling in the cemetery, the pet cemetery randomly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they be having that in there too. Yep. Oh yeah, I live not too far from cemeteries. Yeah, so like in New Orleans, yeah, they got them old cemeteries in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. Them empty haunted houses be having them 5-pointed stars, pentagram on the walls, or in basements, sacrificing animals and probably people. Oh yeah, for real, yep. Mm-hmm. Just like, excuse me, y'all. Let me sit up. Just like how you be having these abandoned houses in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Like if you walking in the woods and you see an abandoned house in the woods, you better not go up in there. Or any abandoned building in the woods. Say like if you're walking in the forest, you know, you're walking on a forest trail or on a wood trail. Stay on the trail. You don't want to walk off the trail in a forest. You stay on the trail. Like if you're going on a hiking trail, you stay on the trail because don't wander off. You'll get lost. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they be want to do these dare challenges, you know, just like some of these college fraternities and sororities. They probably might have their pledge go up in the assembly. Oh, you want to pledge? Okay, this is what I want you to do. Y'all gonna go walk in a graveyard and go visit a certain grave and call on that person. You know, yeah, make them do all kind of crazy stuff. You know, just like when these fools be building things on a Native American burial ground. That's disrespecting their burial ground, man. And they wonder why certain things be happening because they build something on a Native American burial ground. You can't tell these Gentiles nothing. No, they arrogant. You know, and they be getting warned by these tribesmen. They be like, oh man, you're not, that's our people's sacred burial ground. Man, them Gentiles going, well, there's gonna be a new location for this complex, this shopping center. And they wonder why when they build things on these burial grounds, all kind of negative stuff be happening. You know, you don't know what these some of these Native American tribes were into some dark stuff. I would just keep it 100. A lot of some of these Native American tribes, man, you know, they had different belief systems, you know, but some of them was into they practiced dark magic. You know, these shamans and all that. You know, you didn't know these shamans, they was, you know, communicating with these familiar spirits and unclean spirits, you know. Yeah. And then, you know, they probably could have been buried on that burial ground. A lot of dark energy, you know, demonic energy, you know, unclean spirits. So, yeah. And I mean, there's a lot of them too in certain states, you know, like in Oklahoma, Florida, Louisiana. Texas, there's a lot of Indian burial grounds, you know, that they build things over. Yeah, oh yeah, that's why I say the producers of that movie, they was into some dark stuff. Yeah, yeah, Hellraiser is a demonic evil movie. I hate all of them. Too dark and gory for me. Mess with my spirit for real, for real. Yeah, man, the Cenobites are creepy. You know, them Cenobite entities, they are creepy. You know, that's why I say, man, you know, they was very into some the producers of that movie, man. I know they probably had nightmares producing that, some of them. Yep. Watch this, y'all. Hold up. Not that. Hold up. Ta-da! Back to basics. Hey, that's what I like about stream, y'all. You can change it up while you're live. Yes, indeed. I hate walking past them. You know, just creep. Or talking about a cemetery, walking past a cemetery. You know, I bet, especially at night. You know, mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't know what they got in them cemeteries. You know, it could be stragglers. You know, you got some homeless people be sleeping in the cemetery sometime. You know, you got people hanging out in the cemetery. Now, why you want to go hang out in the cemetery? Why people do something like that? They want to go hang out in the damn cemetery at night or in the daytime. You know, it was just too creepy. I bet it was. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm glad I went live. I was planning on going live tonight anyway, with all the stuff going on. But yeah, we don't know how long we got left in this captivity. You got these date setters out there want to set dates and all that. It's just outlandish, instead of be patient and just trying to hold on and be steadfast, they want to rush the prophecies and all that. And that ain't cool. That's not cool at all. I don't watch satanic movies dealing with Ouija boards, witches, 5-pointed stars, and all that. I don't blame you, I don't blame you. Yeah, because they want to make it cool to play with a Ouija board, man. Don't fuck with no Ouija board, man. That's another gateway to the demonic realm. A Ouija board, I always was creeped out by that. Man, them things always gave me the creeps, a Ouija board. Man, hell no. That's why I don't let y'all children go to people's house, man. Especially in this day and age. Don't let y'all children go sleep over to nobody's house because you don't know if they got a damn Ouija board. And if your children go play with that, man, they're gonna take something home. They're gonna have an unwanted visit. They're gonna bring home an unwanted visitor, which is an unclean spirit. You call it an unwanted visitor. Hey, that's why. And don't let nobody judge y'all. Oh, you too protective. You overprotect. You're supposed to be overprotective of your children, especially in this day and age. Man, hell yeah, you gotta be overprotective of your children in this day and age. Ain't nothing wrong. That's your right as a parent. Shit, real talk. Don't let society dictate to y'all. Don't let no society dictate or gaslight y'all to any parents out there. Man, be overprotective of your children. The animals be overprotective of their children. Animals be overprotective. So humans have the right to do that too. Oh yeah, for real. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, it ain't nothing to be played with. It's very demonic. Some of these people that get into it, they be tapping into some damn stronger entities. Yeah, you curse yourself playing with a Ouija board because you're dealing with real demonic spirits that will enter you. Yep. And then they have the nerve to sell that in the stores like Walmart, Toys R Us. I never forget, even in the 90s when Toys R Us was open, I kid y'all not, I saw the board up in Toys R Us as a child. They were selling those Ouija boards up in Toys R Us as a child. And I seen it, I was like, and I knew, stay away from that. Stay away from it. Because I remember asking my mama about it. She explained that to me. She was like, don't play with that. You don't want to play with it. They evil. They're evil. And that's all she had to tell me, my mama. And my grandmother. Rest in peace to my grandmother. She was like, stay away from them. Don't play with that. Oh, yeah. And then ever since that, I said, hell no, I ain't fooling with that crap. There ain't nothing for us to be fooling with, man. They need to ban that. Why? They want to talk about cancel culture. Cancel that, man. Ban. They need to outlaw that. But we live in this society so wicked. They want to get rid of the Bible, but they want to promote children playing with a goddamn Ouija board. But they want to try to silence people that believe in the Bible, man, and ban the Bible. They like in California, talking about they want to ban the Bible, man. But they want to push Ouija boards on children. Man, it's so backwards, it's sad. It's wicked. Yeah, they're going to pay for that. They're going to go to hell for that. These jackals are wicked for selling that evil mess to children. They're going to have hell to pay for that. Oh, yeah, they're going to have hell to pay for that. They're going to have hell to pay for that. Selling that to children. Ain't no children supposed to be messing with nothing like that. Nobody, whether you're adult or child, supposed to be messing with nothing like that. Just like the mirrors, the black mirrors scrying. They call it what, mirror scrying? That's an entity. Like like in Snow White when the wicked queen was talking to that mirror. Man, that was an entity inside that mirror. You know, there was an unclean spirit in that mirror on Snow White, that mirror entity. Yeah, so-called, what they call it, scrying, I think, in the black mirror and scrying. Man, I never forget. Man, I never forget Bobby Hemming. He was promoting that, man. Bobby Hemming about a black mirror. You know, I used to listen to some of Bobby Hemming's lectures, but I never practiced none of that shit he was into. I'm gonna just tell that to y'all, family. Yeah, I used to, you know, before I really submerged myself into this awakening, this truth, this Israelite truth, I used to watch Bobby Hemming. And he was talking on, I never practiced none of that stuff he was into, because in my spirit, I knew it wasn't right. And I knew something ain't right about it. Because he was saying all kind of outlandish stuff. He was talking about invoking the Baphomet sound. Oh, hell no, man. Hell no. He was trying to explain, oh, that's our shit, man. Man, that's our shit. They trick you into being scared of the dark matter and all that. I'm like, man, I used to watch all that, man. Bobby Hemming, yeah. I used to watch spiritual stuff, man. I used to watch some new age stuff, you know. And I didn't practice none of the stuff like the astral projection. I said, I ain't attempting that shit because, man, if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you see, that's one thing people don't understand. When they're in this new age shit, on that spirituality, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you get fucked up by these entities. Real talk. Just like these African spiritualities, they want to invoke these Orishas and these African deities, these Hamite deities. You know, they want to evoke them and build altars and all that, spiritual altars. And if you don't know what the hell you're doing, man, you'll fuck yourself up spiritually. You know? Man, that's why I say, man, just come back to the Most High Christ, man. Keep the Torah, you know, to the best of your ability. Have faith in Yahshua, you know. That's all Yah and Yahshua require of us, to just be obedient, follow his Torah, you know, have faith in his son, Yahshua HaMashiach, you know. But the spirituality people, man, they talking about building ancestral altars and all that, man. That's too much work. And what about the being that created your ancestors? Yahuwah. What about Yahuwah and Yahshua? That's who we should worship. The creator, man. Not your ancestors. Worship the being that created your ancestors. The Most High Yah and his son Yahshua HaMashiach. Come on now. You know, like Elder Baba Rashan, you know. Nah, he an elder, but man, he be like, peace, blessings, and love, all praise to the Most High and our ancestors. No, all praise to the Most High in Christ, not the ancestors. All praise to the Most High Yah, and long live King Yahshua HaMashiach. Now you can pray for the mercy of your ancestors. You pray that Yah have mercy on your fallen ancestors, but don't invoke your ancestors. No, we don't do that, because they are dead and gone. You know, we say rest in peace to our ancestors. May Yah and Yahshua have mercy on them, but you don't build no altar and invoke them and worship them, because, man, these unclean spirits going to disguise themselves as your ancestors and say that's them, and they're going to beat around the bush and spin the web of the seat around you. You don't fool with that. Hell no. Hell no, man. You got a lot of them on YouTube, too. You got a lot of these spiritual, just like you got a lot of sisters. They be into the tarot cards and the fortune tellers, and they be attractive. I ain't gonna lie, but man, nah, like I always say, I say, man, witches dress modest and wear head wraps too. You know, when you talk about witch, don't look for no damn crone with green skin with a bumpy face. No, they're attractive. Whether they Asian witches, black witches, white witches, they all beautiful, and but on the inside, they full of dead man's bones. They full of dead man's bones, you know. You know, just like these spiritual gurus, these men, that's all spiritual gurus. Yeah, they got the charisma to the women. They got their chick magnet. You know, they good with the tongue. They got the gift of gab, meaning they could talk to anybody. That's what the gift of gab is. You're a good sociable person. You're a good conversationist. Yeah, these warlocks, these spiritual gurus, man, but low-key, they warlocks. You know, they are manipulators. They want to manipulate women, you know, manipulating a woman that her mind is gone, you know, she don't know where she at. I mean, it's a very darkness, man. There's a lot of dark content creators on these social media, whether they on YouTube, Instagram, what else? Facebook. Yeah, you gotta be circumspect. Yeah, Dr. Malachi York. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, he was on, the New Wobbins. Yeah, he was the founder of the New Wobbins, you know. Nah, he doing time in prison, you know. Talking about he was from the planet Risk. He should have just made that a science fiction novel, you know, the Riskians, because you know some of the stuff he talk about is interesting. I ain't gonna lie, it'd be a good science fiction novel. That's the way I look at it, you know. But as a belief system, nah, he should have just left it as a science fiction novel, like the Riskians, you know. And you know, but but that's who Polite. That was Polite mentor. Brother Polite mentor was Malachi C. York. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he had brought them brothers and sisters down there in Georgia, and they was building like a pyramid. You know, they built like a little mini pyramid or something down there in Georgia. But yeah, I used to listen to Bob and him, though. He was talking about all the stuff of Medallia that belongs to us, you know. And I mean, he was giving libations to these other deities. I mean, you know, giving libations to the other deities and all. I'm like, man, what the heck? This is going left quick. But like I said, I didn't practice none of that stuff. I was just, you know, I knew in my spirit that I wasn't going to engage in that stuff because I knew it was wrong and it wasn't right, you know. So I said, nah, I just was getting the information. But I said, I'm not going to practice none of this stuff, you know, because you know, it's too much extra stuff. You know, you gotta do all these rituals and stuff, and it don't make any sense, you know. But you ever notice? I want to pick this. These same New Agers that want to criticize our beliefs about Yah and Yahshua, they want to say we waiting on Sky Daddy, right? They want to say you waiting on a Sky Daddy Jesus, but they waiting on the damn Galactic Federation, the so-called spaceships from the Galactic Federation. They want to mock us about we waiting on our Sky Daddy, but these buffoons, they waiting on some fucking spaceships. They waiting on the goddamn Pleiadians and the Andromedans and shit, but to come pick them up from Earth to take them to the fifth dimension and shit. But they want to complain and trying to criticize our belief. Want to say we bugged out because we want to believe in Jesus and God, man. But they waiting on some goddamn spaceships from the Galactic Federation to save them from the reptilians and the Greys. How about that, man? They bullying, they full of shit. They full of shit, man. They want to criticize us, but when we call their shit out, they want to be victims. They want to get in their fucking feelings and shit because they got nothing to back it up. We got the scriptures to back up our belief, baby. We got the scriptures, man. We got the Apocrypha. We got the 66 books of the Bible. We got the Apocrypha, man. We got the Testament of the 12 patriarchs, man. If you subscribe to the book of Enoch and Jasher, we got that too. But man, all we need is the Bible. We don't need all that extra stuff. All we need is the Bible, the 66 books. You know, that's all we need. You know, they don't got nothing to back their claim up. All they have is to back up their claim is books written by men about the so-called extraterrestrial races and all that. But they don't got no prophecies. They don't got no prophecies like our book do. The Bible got prophecies. Straight up. The Holy Bible got prophecies, man. And these prophecies will all be fulfilled. Straight up. They want to talk about we waiting on Sky Daddy Jesus. But these same New Agers and spiritual people, they waiting on something outside themselves too. Talking about we waiting on something that's outside of ourselves. But they doing the same thing when they talking about waiting on the Galactic Federation, all these spaceships with the Andromedans, they waiting on the Anunnaki and shit. They want to talk about the God who was created by the goddamn Anunnaki, man. We ain't talking about no goddamn Anunnaki when we was in school. Man, the first time I heard about the so-called Anunnakis was on the internet. Even when I was, man, I didn't know shit about no Anunnaki when I was in school. Shit. Hey, I look at that as fictional. If I want to do something about Anunnaki, it's gonna be fictional. But as a belief system, nah, man, we are made in the image of Yah and Yahshua. That's what that's the way. Because think about it, we definitely ain't made in the image of no Egyptian deities, because I don't got no jackal head. None of y'all, none of y'all got a lioness head. None of y'all got a crocodile head. No, we are made in the image of Yah and Yahshua. Melanated beings. But they always want to criticize our book, though. They always want to come against our book. But that's okay, though, because that's letting you know our book, we doing something right. And it got to be a lot of truth to that Bible. If they criticize and they're coming against that Bible, it's the truth. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And yes, there's many translations of the Bible, but we understand that. But can they say the same for these other so-called holy books, like the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, which is the Hindu so-called holy book, the Bhagavad Gita, the Iliad, the Greek mythology stories, the Norse mythology stories, and all that? No, man, they don't got no. Only prophecies I know about the Norse mythology is Ragnarok. That's like their version of the Battle of Armageddon. Basically, Odin gonna get killed by Fenrir, the wolf. The wolf did the known as Fenrir. Odin gonna die. Some of the Norse gods gonna die, man. In Ragnarok, that's like the final. That's what they believe, the so-called Nordic people. But man, y'all ripping off the Bible, man. The Battle of Armageddon. When we read the scriptures, talk about the Battle of Armageddon. Real talk. Not no goddamn Ragnarok. The Battle of Armageddon. The gather of the armies. That's gonna be the final battle, man. It's gonna be the war to end all wars, the Battle of Armageddon. I bet you people thought World War I and World War II was Armageddon, because that's what they said about World War II. They said a war to end all wars, and they was wrong about that. It was wrong. Oh, I gotta drink some water, man. Drink some water. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah. That's all they want to see. Oh, y'all waiting on the scar daddy Jesus. Why y'all scar daddy Jesus? Man, one of them new agents come tell it to me. I'm like, then why y'all spaceship never landed on Earth then? Why the extraterrestrials never came pick y'all asses up yet then? And you want to say we waiting on Christ? Why the Anunnaki never came for y'all yet? And you got these crazy Negroes want to push the old waspy or the old wabitch. These old wabitch believers, they want to push that crap on us. We ain't buying that crap, especially when we know a Gentile wrote that shit. The so-called old wabitch. Because it's garbage. So that's why I call it the old wabitch. Trying to push that madness on us. Or the cosmonites, the so-called cosmonites. Cosman cuckoo, Cosman bug out, Cosman slope, Cosman whatever, Cosman dum dum, Cosman dum dum. All that madness, man. Shit, use y'all energy to write a science fiction novel, man. You know, that's what y'all need to do. Use that energy and write y'all own version of Star Trek or Star Wars. Straight up. They're going in the head for believing that crap. Yeah, like I said, they got a right to believe in that buffoonery, but yeah, they gone, you know. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, don't let nobody get on you. If they ever tell y'all that though, for any believer out there that believe in the scriptures, if they come with that sky daddy Jesus, you know, if they want to come with that sky daddy Jesus, I'll be like, okay, y'all waiting on something outside yourself too, y'all new agers, y'all waspians, you know. The man of y'all new ages, you know, y'all waiting on the so-called ascended masters and all that to take y'all to the fifth dimension and sixth and seventh dimension, all that madness. You know, you bugged out, man. And then you got the Israelites that believe in reincarnation. Why you want to come back into a world that's ruled by your oppressors? That's what I don't understand. They want to believe in that, man. That's, you know, we want the kingdom, man. We want our people to be in rulership. You know, that's part of the One West belief. They believe in reincarnation. Like when they used to say their leaders was so and so. Oh, that's King David. Like Elder Tahar of GMS was saying he was Apostle Paul. He was Apostle Paul. Ain't no way in hell that clown is Apostle Paul, man. Not the way he could act. We're about to see what's going to happen with the Fed now digital currency. It's a hot minute. Yeah, about that Fed now. Yeah, they're trying to, you see the cashless society. Yeah. I think they're gonna push it. We're going to a cashless society because the dollar is on its last leg. The dollar is doomed. The dollar is doomed. So I think, because look, think about it. Like when you go to certain shopping centers at a certain time, they turn the self checkouts out or they make them be on the cash only. Like they only have most of them be cash. Salaki. I mean, no cash. They make the machines be no cash. Not only a few self-checkouts take cash, but the majority of them is cards only. Yeah, so we're about to go into a digital currency. Think about it, family. When you watch the science fiction movies, they don't have paper money. It's digital currency. They call it credits. It's like on a credit chip. You know, so yeah, we probably going to a digital currency. What they might do to the citizens, they might give us like a little card, and all our currency gonna be on that card, digital currency. Because you know the dollar is on its way out. The dollar is on its way out. They wasn't accepting cash in certain stores about 2 years ago. So that was a test run then. Uh-huh. Yeah. We're going into a cash society. Whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not. We're going into a cashless society indeed. So a lot of people, they gonna lose all their money in the bank account. If they to get rid of cash, they're gonna have a lot of upset people, especially if they got a big savings account, because the banks might take all that away from them. I don't know, unless they put all their money on a card, digital currency. They might put it on a digital currency or something. I think what they should do is, though, don't have digital currency. Just go back to coins, gold coins and silver coins, because that's real currency. Coins like gold coins, silver coins, copper coins, that's the real currency. Gold. Go back to gold coins. Maybe they could have, like, let's see, like maybe have like a $50 gold piece, have like 100 on a gold coin. That's $100 gold coin. Yeah, think about it. Have gold, like, it's, have a different design, like have like the presidents on certain gold coins. Like say like a $5 gold coin and have Abraham Lincoln on it or whatever. And $100 bill, they had Benjamin Franklin. They had that big head bastard, Benjamin Franklin. That damn devil, that damn creeper, dude, Benjamin Franklin, all them dead, like Brother Monster be saying, them dead demons, them dead white demons on a dollar bill. That's what they were, man. They were some slave owners. They was into the occult. They were some Masons. All them so-called founding fathers, man, not our founding fathers. That's they founding fathers, them Gentiles. That's not our founding fathers. Our founding fathers is in the scriptures. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's our founding fathers. Not no George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin, and let's see. Thomas Jefferson, yeah, I see that bastard already. Andrew Jackson, I think. Not no Andrew Jackson. None of them clowns. They are trying to do the Great Reset soon, so it's coming here to stay. Yeah, for real. That's what they want. They want to get rid of the middle class. They want the super rich and the extremely poor. That's what they want. Yep, the Great Reset. Yep. But you got clowns talking about fleeing to Africa, though. What they gonna do if they lock down the states? Huh? What if they decide to lock down the United States again? You ain't gonna be able to go to Africa then. T.O. Ministries. Talking about America as a whole is Babylon. It's part of the Babylonian system, but it's not Mystery Babylon. It's not. It's not. Yeah, we just gotta brace ourselves, though. That's where he going with it. But yeah, don't give up, Zion. I know I was talking about how this Israelite stuff was a letdown, but I'm still holding on to the faith, family. Israel gotta do better, though. These, unfortunately, we got too many bumites and niggerites posing as Israelites. And they wear their fringes, they got their beards out, they just deceiving our people, they preying on our sisters and abusing the sisters, man. Like I seen that image in a chat, I'm like, what the hell that damn brother did to that sister, and that, like he scratched the neck off, slashed the neck, man. What the hell? What's wrong with some of these niggas, man? They slashing the neck of their women now? What the fuck? They supposed to be men of Yah. Ain't no men of Yah gonna make a mark on his rib like that. When you think about the woman, a woman was crafted from the rib of man. And you think about a rib, right? Our ribs as men. Ribs protect our heart, our vital organs. You know, so a woman was crafted from the rib of Adam. A woman's supposed to be our rib. She's supposed to protect our organs, man, protect our well-being. But if you make your rib ragged, if you make your rib all rugged up and cut up, she gonna cut up your organs. You know, that's from abusing your rib. If you abuse your rib, you're gonna turn your rib into some sharp objects, and it's gonna penetrate your heart, your lungs, your vital organs. And that's what these buffoons fail to realize, you know, when they abuse their women. They're abusing their own flesh, man. You know, they hate their own flesh. But yeah, that was disturbing, man. Like he must have cut a neck or something, man. That was disturbing. You know, or he probably choked her and he left a mark. You know, like I say, these bummites out of control. Bummites, niggerites, you know. You got a lot of dusties, man. They pitting on fringes. They giving the real men of Israel a bad name. These dusties, man. These bummite dusties, man. And they be the man ones talking about they want multiple wives and stuff, man. You don't need no multiple wives. Be happy with one wife, damn it. The hell you need 2 or 3 wives for? You know? You can't lay with all your wives in one day, man, because a man can only release certain amount of times a day. You know? We can't be, you know, because every time a man releases seed, man, his heart stops. He's giving up his life force. You know, he's giving up his life force. And if you keep releasing a certain amount of times a day, you could die. You could die from that. Real talk, yo. You catch a heart attack. You know, you gotta recharge up your energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's a Shakespeare saying, die in her arms. Talking about, and he died in her arms, meaning when a man died in a woman's arms, that means he bust a nut in a woman. You know, he bust a nut. That's what it allegedly means. A Shakespeare saying. That's a Shakespeare saying, die in her arms, you know, and he died in her arms. You know, I mean, he had orgasm, you know, he bust one in a woman, you know. And that is true. You die in her arms, you know, because your heart stopped for a few seconds and shit, you know. But yeah, man, yeah, these buffoons want multiple wives, man. Shit, how you gonna be focused on other things when you got to deal with all them women and them children? These some clowns, bro. I'm telling you, man, they really tarnished this awakening. They really tarnished this goddamn awakening, man. And then you got clowns in Israel want to promote they polygyny books, talking about if you don't buy my book, I'm not gonna friend you on Facebook. I don't give a damn. I deactivated my shit anyway. That's some narcissist behavior. Oh, if you don't buy my book, I ain't accepting your friend requests on Facebook, man. I don't give a damn. Shit. The unwritten rules of polygyny, man. What the fuck? And they got t-shirts with that on, man. What the clothing line? Got a damn clothing line promoting that, man. Nah, man. What the fuck, man? Enough about that shit, man. There's many topics they could talk about in this movement, man. For real, for real. Well, let me see what's going on, boy. I know. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did look abuser, man. You know, man, he abusing that woman, man. Coward. I bet you a coward. I bet you a coward. You know, man, he gonna strangle that sister like that. What the fuck wrong with him, man? He's strangling this woman. Man, I tell you, that's why I say, man, shit. We will make it through by the power of Yahshua. Just hold on. Let me put it. We will make it through by the power of Yahshua. Just hold on a little longer, family. That's right. Yep, they angry and jealous of their wives. I don't know for what, man. That's their rib, man. She protecting them. She's supposed to hold them down. What they jealous of their rib for? That's their flesh, man. You know. What the hell they jealous of their rib for, man? You know. Man, I don't know what's wrong with these clowns, man. You know. Yeah, that was disturbing, though, man. He strangled her, man. He could have killed that woman, man. Had a mark on her neck. Looked like a damn slash mark. Like he had some claws, man. He just slashed the neck like he had some claws. Man, golly. Yeah, he probably do, you know. Yeah, but like I said, that's his household. You know, if you want all that noise, you know, all them women and children running around his house, that's them, man, you know. And that's what they don't understand. When you have a house full of people, you ain't gonna have no privacy, man. You ain't gonna have no privacy. When you taking a nap, you got people walking around and making noise. That's uncomfortable, man. You can't sleep good like that. You know, you trying to take a nap, man. People just walking around, man. Oh, what the hell? They don't think about the long term. They don't think about that when they just lust and thinking of more booty added in the house. It's sad and carnal. Yeah, they want a peach orchard. They want a peach orchard. And that's low vibrational thinking. You know, and it's a lot. They don't realize that's more stress they adding to themselves too, because they got to worry about the well-being of them grandchildren. The hell wrong with them? They stupid. They dumb, man. I'm telling you, they want a peach orchard, kid, Judah. I'm just calling it 100%. They want a peach orchard. They want a whole plethora of peaches, man. That's wrong, man. What about the other brothers that seeking wives in this truth? You know what I mean? They greedy dogs, bro. You know, they greedy dogs. But like I said, they want to do that. They have their right to practice that, but it's logically, when you got, as men, we supposed to use logic as a man. We in America, we in a cesspool society. Ain't nowhere in hell a logical man gonna be talking about, oh, I want to have 5 wives. I want 3 wives. Even the average American man ain't thinking like that. I'm talking about the man that's in the world. A worldly man ain't thinking like that. Yeah, he might want his side chicks and all that, but even if he have side chicks, he still got to deal with the damn drama and shit. And it's still a lot of stress he got to deal with. But yeah, and you got them coming into the truth. Oh man, we Israelites. We can have mother. Man. You know, Lou Breed calling himself getting on the camps like he was doing this. He was doing his breakdown on the IUIC and ISUPK, and for some reason he had to bring up polygyny in a doctor. He had to bring up polygyny. I'm like, look at it. I'm like, man. First of all, you talking about these Hebrew Israelite camps need to be dismantled, but you promoting polygyny. Make it make sense, man. He want to get on the camps, but he promote polygyny. Yeah, man, he's some clowns. They got some clowns on these YouTube streets, man. He's some buffoons. Yeah, for real. He's going to get on IUIC and ISUK talking about they need to be dismantled, but he want to still push for religion. Some years ago, it was this brother who had 6 wives. He had a little money, and that's what attracted the woman to him. Not because of his looks. Man, that dude had hell with all the women living under one roof. 4 wives left him because they were only there because of the sister wanted to make her ex mad. The other wanted the money. The next one needed a roof. And the 4th one just was along for the extra stuff. So he ended up playing them at the end. Well, he played his own self. He should have just stuck with one of them. They all hated each other. So it was a fight then. It was drama. Man, that was a whole reality TV show under his roof. He had a whole reality TV show. Now that sounds like Nature Boy when Nature Boy made his so-called woman fight over. That was very uncalled for what Nature Boy did. Had the woman fighting on the beach like that, man. Fighting like they on Mortal Kombat, man. That was uncalled for, man. Nature Boy need his ass beat for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. He need his ass whipped. You know? He need his ass whipped for that. He destroyed them young woman minds, man. Had them fighting in the sand like they was on Mortal Kombat. Somebody should have bashed his head against the damn wall, the rocks in the sand. You know? His first wife stayed with him, and his 18 and 20-year-old stayed with him, shaking my head. And that was too much, man. That was too much he asked for, you know. Too much on his plate. He should have known better than that. Yeah, but New Breed, man, you know, the brother, he talk a good game because let's keep it a buck. If New Breed had 7 wives, he won't be making them lives. He couldn't be making all them live streams like that. He'd be too busy keeping up with them 7 women and their children. He couldn't be making he won't be making live streams every day like that. He had 7 wives. Any content creator, they got a lot of stuff to worry about. They have a lot of stuff to worry about. I know exactly, Eve. That's for real. Look at the time. It's impossible. You barely had time for yourself. And look how fast time is moving. For real. 24 hours ain't nothing, man. As we get older, 24 hours seem like it's a few, like it's nothing. 24 hours be going like this, man. 24 hours be going like just like the water, quick, like raindrops. For real. Yeah, that ain't enough time in the deep. Like I said, they be talking a good game about that, but they ain't gonna really try to engage in that. They should not. You know, children gotta share beds. Man, let's keep it a buck, man. When we was children, we didn't like sharing beds with our cousins and siblings. We wanted our own space. I know I did. Man, when we had sleepovers, I used to make some of my cousins sleep on the floor. I'm being real. When we had, you know, excuse me. Now we had bunk beds. That was a different story. But like when we had our little twin beds, when we was living in our trailer, me and my brother, we had our own twin beds, like, and we had sleepovers. Man, I made my cousin sleep on the floor. I'm being real. I made their asses sleep on the floor. I said, you gonna make a pad, you gonna make you a little, you gonna get you some sheets, make you a pad and I'll give him a pillow. I used to throw him a pillow on the floor. I'll give you a pillow, but you was sleeping on the floor. Hell yeah, shit. So you got these Israelites talking about multiple wives, man. I'm sure they gonna want to share their bed. Even children want their own space. I'm being 100, man. Children ain't gonna want to share no bed. You gotta share a bed with one of your cousins or siblings. They feet funky. They got funky feet, man. They probably piss in the bed, man. You know, they probably never took a good bath, man. I'm just being honest. You know, so you think, man, you can imagine what them children going through that's living in a household like that. Got under one roof with 3 wives and they got their own set of children, you know. Man, that's sibling rivalry. They gonna be fighting over the covers. They gonna want to share the toys and all that. Man, they gonna fight over who ate the last little Debbie and all that. They gonna be fighting over the Capri Sun and shit. And you got these dumbass Israelite men want to promote polygyny. They don't think about shit like that. They just think about the peach part. They think about the fun part. You know, they thinking about who gonna get the most pumps. Because let's keep it a buck, man. All these brothers that's, you know, in situations like that, when they got multiple wives, the ones he attracts to the most gonna get the most pumps. The least attractive one gonna get the less pumps. He gonna be a 2-pump chump. But the ones he really want, he gonna give her 100 pumps. He might give her 1,000 pumps in the bedroom. You know, but the least attractive wife or his older wife, especially if he say if he got 3 wives and he get a 4th wife, and that 4th wife is younger, she might be 20 or 25 or 23. You know that nigga gonna give her 1,000 pumps. He gonna give her 1,000 to 2,000 pumps and shit. But his oldest wife or the least attractive, he gonna be a 2-pump chump, man. He ain't gonna be a genetic jackhammer. The wife he attracts to the most, he gonna be a genetic jackhammer. He gonna be like a jackhammer. Oh man. I'm just keeping it 100. Shit. I'm just being real shit. But all jokes aside, I'm cheering. But back to the short leggers, man. I'm gonna keep. If I was a child in a situation like that, I'll be upset. I'll probably be. I don't like living like this. I want my own bed. I want my own bed. Why do I have my own bed? I don't want to share a bed with 3 of these folks. That's not really my brothers and sisters. Mama, I'm just having my own bed. I'm telling you, if I was a child in a situation like that, you know, and my mom was in a polygamous relationship with Israel, like, man, I'll be raising hell. I want to get out of this house. I want my own space. I want to go to my grandmother's house. At least I had my own bed at the grandma's house. Yeah, I remember them bonus PJs and slippers and the bed sheets. Yep. And the Ninja Turtles sheets. I think me and my brother, we had Ninja Turtle sheets. Yeah, we had Ninja Turtle bed covers. Back in the 90s. Yeah, it's the truth. Yep, it is gonna always be a favorite and a hated one. Let's be real. Yeah, The one he favored the most gonna be the genetic jackhammer. The one he likes the most, he gonna be the genetic jackhammer. And the one he hate the most, he gonna be a 2-pump chump. Yeah, so that's a witness right there. Yeah, it's always gonna be a favorite and a hated one. Let's be real here. Exactly. But they don't talk like that, though. You see how we talking and critiquing it, they gonna be, oh, y'all some haters. No, it's the truth. We ain't hate, we just being honest. It's the truth. It's human nature. There will be jealousy. That's human nature. That's the dark side of human nature. There's gonna be jealousy and envy. You know, let's reverse the tables. Let's turn the tables around. Let's say it was a woman with 3 husbands. Man, you know, all that testosterone, man, it's gonna be more violent because men are violent, man. Oh no, we sharing, we got, oh no, it's gonna be more violent, you know. Shit, you know, she might service this man way better than than the next man, you know. Man, that shit ain't gonna work, you know. Humans, man, we are like I said, the human mind is complex. We are complex creatures. The human beings are complex creatures. Only Yah and Yahshua could understand because they are our creators. But man, we are complex creatures, man. Real talk. Yeah, that's so 90s. Yup. Ninja Turtles, Little Mermaid, and Power Rangers. Bed sheets and PJs. Yup, that's the 90s right there. Yup. That's the 90s. But yeah, man, I'm sure don't like sharing no beds, man. Especially in this day and age. Children don't like sharing beds. And I don't blame them, man, because even children want their own space. And that's good for a child's mental health to have their own space. You know? Oh, yeah. I used to make my cousin sleep on the floor. Real talk. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody sleeping with me, man, breathing on me. And you don't know if they're going to pee in a bed, man. And then they probably sleep bad. They're going to stretch their legs and push you out the bed. Hell no, man. Tossing and turning, man. Hell no, man. That's why I understand why niggas be excited to go to jail, man. Why y'all want to go to jail and prison, man, being around a bunch of niggas and other men and shit, man? Then they gotta watch you take a crap, man. Hell no, man. That shit ain't cool. That's disturbing. You gotta share, man. Some of these, man, like the jail down here, like the Iberia Parish jail, man. They said it was overcrowded sometime. Man, they say they had like 3 or 5 people in one cell, man. What the hell? Like they'll probably have 2 beds, like the bunk, and it'd be like 3 or 5 people in the cell. So I guess 2 of them sleep in the bed and the rest sleep on the floor. That shit crazy. Hell no, man. They want to go to jail, man. What the fuck? Shit. It's crazy. Especially if someone trying to conceive and can't buy the second wife gets pregnant easily, and you don't think the first wife gonna be hella jealous and feeling some type of way. It's natural. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then they want to try and say, oh, monogamy, that's a Western concept. No, it's not. That's the perfect will of Yah, but not so-called monogamy. And when you read the scriptures, man, polygyny was that came from the seed line of Cain. Tubal Cain, I think. Yeah. One of the descendants of Cain. I think he came up with. They started that. And then other nations they adopted it, like the Hamites, they adopted it. And then some Israelites they partake in it. It was a permissive will, but that's not the perfect will of Yah. The perfect will of Yah is a man to marry one woman. Man, you can't tell them buffoons nothing. No, they and it's tiresome. So I ain't gonna lie, it's so tiresome that they think that's what this walk about. Soon as you tell her sister, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, she gonna be like, oh, you part of that believe they have multiple wives. Like, nah, man, I don't want no multiple wives. You know, hey, not in this day and age. You can't. It's impossible. You know, it's too much drama. You gotta think about the long term. You know, it's better to have one Proverbs 31 woman than have multiple Jezebel wives or drama wives. You know, it's just, you know, have that Yah-fearing praying woman. You know, that prays for you. You know, they got your back. You ride and die. You know, but no, they want 7 wives. They want 8 wives, 12 wives. I'll be like, golly, y'all just greedy. Y'all just full of lust. Oh no, you hating, Doc. You hating, man, because I got 4 wives and you just got 1. Yeah, when you start, when your house of cards fall down, don't come crying to me, you buffoon. Don't come crying to me. You know. If our foremothers, wasn't happy, what makes them think that the women today gonna be right? Like I say, ain't nothing new under the sun. That's true. That's the truth. And that goes back to what I say, human nature, man. It's natural, human nature, man. We complex creatures, you know. They will be jealous, even like I said, if the tables was turned, even if a woman has multiple husbands, them husbands gonna get jealous. They're gonna fight. It's gonna be fist fight. You know, testosterone, man. Even in the animal kingdom, man, animals don't even go to be down with that, man. You know, they don't like they have multiple mates, animals, but they gonna fight. The males, like they gonna fight to see who's gonna be the dominant male. For example, like rhinos. You have a herd of rhinos. You're gonna have 2 male bull rhinos. They gonna fight to for the right to have the female rhinos. You know, oh yeah, they gonna brawl. So if a woman has multiple husbands, man, they go, oh no, it's my turn to sleep with her tonight. They gonna fight. That's why I say it's madness, man. It's freaking madness. It's freaking madness, you know. Yeah, ain't nothing new under the sun. The same then to the same today, right? Mm-hmm. But they don't think about that though. They too busy caught up with the flesh. They too busy stuck in the flesh. But they want to try to say we some hater. We ain't hating on y'all. We just trying to correct y'all in righteousness. We just trying to correct y'all and show y'all that it's not wise to pursue that because we in the complex land. We in the land of our captivity. We behind enemy lines. They don't think on that part though. We behind enemy lines. It's gonna always be a noisy house. I'm just picturing a scenario right now. It's gonna always be a noisy house. Children gonna be running around making it scream because you know children they scream, they make noise, they like running around. You know, it's gonna always be drama, man. You know, you gotta endure people passing gas and all that. You know, you think it's gonna be quiet, and all you're gonna hear is a damn somebody cutting wind, you know, or belching, man. Oh hell no, man. You know. This is a lot in the bathrooms. Oh man, my goodness. You're gonna always have somebody have to clean the bathrooms, man. You know, oh man, they stupid, bro. Me just thinking about that clown, man. You know, because say if they're in a, you know, the average houses have like what, 2 bathrooms. Then they're gonna have to get in line and use the bathroom. Oh hell no, bro. This is some bullshit, man. What the fuck they thinking about? Man, I'm just visualizing that. Okay, he got 4 wives. And they got children, you know, some of his wives, they got children by other men, you know, but I'm thinking about the children, man. They gotta stand in line and wait they turn in the bathroom. What if one of the little short niggas gotta go bad, man, and somebody occupied the bathroom? Man, they some ass clowns, bro. You an ass clown, man. For real. I hated that shit when we had sleepovers. We had to wait our turn to use the bathroom, like to brush our teeth or take our bath and all that. Man, shit annoying, man. Ain't nothing like having your own shit, you know? These some idiots, man. They some idiots. At least our forefathers, they had their wives in their own dwelling. They had their wives in their own dwelling, man. I'm serious though, family. You gotta stand in line for bathroom duty. You know? And you know, some people they take forever in the bathroom. You know, you gotta use it so bad, you hopping around like on one leg. You might have to go run outside and do your business, man, because your siblings or one of your sister wives in the bathroom, you know. Man, they some clowns. They some clowns. That shit ain't gonna work, man. Not in this day and age. Society, like I said, time going by fast and society is fast paced. You gotta have your own space, you know. And children gotta have their own space too. You see what he do. They paint a good picture, but they don't talk about the ills of it though, you know, and the long-term effects. But isn't the man committing adultery because if he believes sex equals marriage, he's taking another man's wife with children from another man? Then, yeah, their logic is flawed. Yeah, they logic is flawed. And a lot of sisters got tricked with that lie too in this movement. A lot of brothers want to say, "Oh, sex equal marriage." You know, soon as he got the goods from the sister, "Oh, you my wife, occulted." Sex equal marriage, occulted. You my wife. As soon as he get tired of her, he gonna put her away. He gonna put her away with the children. Damage the sister, and now the sister don't want to be Israelite no more. She go back into the world, or she go into another belief system. Damn idiots. Ruining these sisters, man. Damn ass clowns. Yeah, a lot of that's going on in Israel, man. You know, these bumites, these niggerites, these bumites, these thusterites. You know, yeah, they talk a good game. Oh man, shalom, occulti, shalom. I see you just came to the truth. You know, let's have Bible study. Meaning why he planning Bible study, but he want to get in them goods. He want them goods. You know, he want to slide up in them goods. And he go, I'm gonna make you my wife. Sex equal marriage. You my real. You my real. Gonna post it on Facebook. Soon as he get the goods, next thing you know, she posted married. You know, not even a legal marriage, no paperwork. Sex equal marriage. You know, man, he's some clowns, man. And as soon as he get tired of her, he gonna throw her away. Gonna throw her away, man, and leave her stranded with the children. Freaking cowards. But if they come across me talking like this, oh, you pandering to women motion. No, I'm not. I'm just exposing the dark nature of men, you know, because a man knows another man and a woman knows another woman, you know. Yeah. And that's what they doing in Israel. A lot of Israelites like that, you know. Just like an IUIC for the Passover when they had that auction, they was auctioning off sisters. Who want to get married? Parading them around like it's an auction, man. They did that same shit to our sisters in slavery. Parading our sisters around like that on an auction block. Like they was cattle. And then they supposed to be men of the Most High at the Passover doing the same damn thing they did done to our ancestors in slavery, parading them around on a block, an auction block. Damn idiots. Freaking embarrassment indeed. And then they leader coming around on a horse. Man, I wish that horse would have bucked them off. I wish that horse would have went wild and kicked them off. He looked weird on that horse. I'm serious. He looked weird riding that horse like that, man. I'm like, man, he looked like he really still looked sickly. He still looked sickly when he was riding that horse. I'm telling you, if they didn't handle that horse probably would have fell off that horse. That horse probably would have went wild and he'd have fell off that horse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he still looked sickly when he was riding that horse, man, because he don't look the same. He looked frail. To be honest, Eve, he looked frail. He looked like he's frail. He don't have the glow in him. He looked dry and frail. He looked like the life is being sucked out of him. He looked dry and frail, But that's from all the lies and deception and being in wickedness and being part of those organizations, being part of the so-called Masonic order, because they all Masons. A lot of Masons amongst these Israelites, man. He lost a lot of weight. They saying it was cancer. I don't know, but it's something. Oh yeah, he definitely lost weight. And it's not in a good way neither. And it's not in a good way. He was stuttering and shaking in the interview he did last year. Oh yeah, he better repent. He better be focused on repenting then. Because that's a bad sign if he's stuttering and shaking like that. Oh yeah, that's a bad sign. It's a bad sign. All that money you have ain't gonna mean nothing if you're sick. That's what people don't understand. They talk about, oh, I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire. Man, when you sickly like that, that money don't mean squat. Because if you all decrepit and sickly like that, that money don't mean nothing. You can't enjoy spending that money if you sickly like that and weak and frail. That's what people don't understand. They figure, oh, I got all this money, I'm good. No, man, if you don't got good health, that money don't mean squat. Because you're gonna be using that money to protect, spend it on your health costs, like the health issues and all that. That's what people don't understand, though. Health is wealth, exactly. Mm-hmm. Right. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live stream down, family. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. But like I said, I got my rant on. I got it all off my chest. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this live stream down, man. Cause it's about 2:35 in the morning around here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some shut-eye. It's Friday already. It just seems like I was off the last 2 days, and it's Friday already. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog, man. And it's all we almost at the end of the week. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to bed, goddamn. It's time to go to bed. Shit. Oh yeah. See, like my daddy used to tell us, y'all turn them TVs off. He used to come knock on our doors. Huh? Turn them damn TVs off. He said, oh yeah, we stayed up too late. Or we was playing a game, like, y'all turn that damn machine off. We was playing PlayStation. Time to turn that machine off. Oh yeah, one night we was making so much noise, my mama had to stop him from coming in our room and ripping it out the wall. He wanted to rip that damn game console out the wall. He wanted to rip it out the damn socket. We was making so much noise, me and my brother and cousin. Oh yeah, when I woke up the next morning, my mom was like, I had to stop y'all daddy from going in that room and ripping that damn thing out the socket. Yes, indeed. Well, anyway, shalom and peace.